Listening to your radio, whoa. Cutting edges on your stereo, yeah. Mutabaruka leads the way, so just you let the station play, yeah. Say your teachings got to hold on me, yeah. Well, this is Kimani and you're listening to, Mutabaruka. IRFM, Cutting Edge. Whoa!
The Cutting Edge. And IRFM, they are with you on next Wednesday. Next Wednesday. Give thanks. So good at it somewhere, but we choose to be here. In the background here, Joy White. Long time sister from long time. Joy White. Before that here, Junior Sinclair giving you a little history and nanny. And then before that you hear Brent Dow, the late great Brent Dow, who used to lead sing for the Melodians. So there with you, say, why the place full of things. But we're not going to do the full of the things them tonight. We're going to do something. We're going to do our own thing. We want to do 2 interviews, and then we want to play a tape we play a while back. We are waiting for people out to play it again, and we decided so we're going to play it now because we are continuing the journey. The Black History. We're not wait till February, because so from the year start, come out for the Black History. Black consciousness, and we take the journey through to Paul Bogle, you understand, and we want to show you a level of slavery where most Jamaican people don't know about. In a Jamaica, we are carry you into Jamaica rather than carry you going to America. And most of the time when you hear about different slavery things, we tend to go into America field. Well, there's certain things that take place in Jamaica during slavery where we need to make the people them know. Queen Elizabeth, when approached about reparation and apology, Queen Elizabeth said, in those days, it was legal. It wasn't outlawed, it was legal. So she don't really have nothing to say about it because it was legal at that time to have slaves. Well, we who come here so now recognize the illegality of slavery. And we say part of that was perpetuated by quotes from the Bible, where it is said that the slave must be obedient to his master. The slave must be obedient to his master. That is in the New Testament. Now, if the Bible said the slave must be obedient to his master, it pacify the slave. That even if the slave did want to try a thing for free himself, the guy just turn the Bible and just show you, say, see the word of God show you, say, you must be obedient to your master. Where you try run with her. And the word of God said that, So if the word of God said that, say a whole heap of slave get pacified by that. And we see that right now in a Jamaica, where the Bible pacify a whole heap of people who think say them are not slave, but them a slave. And we quote Harriet Tubman again, Harriet Tubman who lead the underground rail, who was freeing Africans from the south to the north, say, I have freed many as slaves. And I could have freed more if only they knew they were slaves. If only they knew they were slaves. So you have a whole heap of slaves that run up and down about the place and know where don't know to them as slaves. So the pacifying of slaves come through a lot of times because people fail to question the religion that was given to them, or they are so in illusion and they don't know it is an illusion. And we know that you can use illusion, but the only way you can use an illusion if you know it's an illusion. Because if you don't know it's an illusion, you know, it's going to carry all over the place and sink you. So if we only knew that what they were giving us was an illusion, we could have used the illusion to free ourselves. And trust me, a lot of we use the illusion there and free ourselves. But the majority of slaves don't know it's an illusion. And they get caught up in it and be pacified. So we still have a house slave, we still have field slave, bossy slave, jacket and tie slave, ballad slave, all sorts of slave all over the place. Still I maintain the slave master's way of seeing things. The slave master's way of viewing the world. So we see the world through their spectacle. Even God, we see through their spectacle. Marcus Garvey come tell me, say, we must see God through our own spectacle. Because the white man has seen God through a white spectacle, and the Jew has seen God through the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And Marcus Garvey said, we, though late it might be, must recognize God through our own spectacle, through the spectacle of Ethiopia. Marcus Garvey said that in the philosophy and opinions of Marcus Garvey. We want to quote that to the people them, because sometimes when you hear a man say image, and when you look upon eye, you have to say how life start. And when people looking at the sky, they might expect to say an image come out of the sky, come save them. No man knowing that the sky come save you. Because the earth, you know, the earth is kind, the earth is almost, you have to take up a grain of sand off of the shore, and just one, that is many grain of sand, because right now you can't even take up a grain of sand. But if you take up many sand and drop it back in this beach, you know, that is, when you look on it, you can identify the sun where it in your hand from the sun where they on the ground, you know. That is the earth in relationship to the galaxies and the universe. That the earth is an insignificant part of the whole thing. In other words, the whole thing can exist without the earth, you know. But the earth can't exist without the whole thing. So the sun there, the moon there, and all the things them that surround it, gravity pull, gravity feed, all of the things them, eat, air and water, sustain the earth and human beings. But we believe, say, we are the most important and significant thing in the galaxy, in the universe. And we behave that way, not knowing that we are just a little speck. Speck. You go out there and look down, you don't even see the earth. You wonder which part of the earth there. Billions and billions and billions of miles, light years. You're moving, and all you can see just planets in stars in sun, and it just go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Infinity. But we there so, and we go on like there's a man in the sky who have come down out of the sky, come save human beings from themselves. I tell you, it's a weird thinking, considering what we now know of the stars and the galaxies and the planets and the millions and trillions of miles that exist, infinity, that go on and on and on and on and on. As we are saying, one little speck of sun on the shore. That is how the earth is to the whole scheme of things that exist all over. We are just that little speck. And it is the human beings are going like and are going like. But them teach you that. Them teach you said there is a man in the sky, a white man at that, I come save black people from white man oppression. So we continue the journey that Harriet Tubman said we freed many slaves, but we could have freed more if only they knew there were slaves. And man like Paul Bogle come, Sam Sharpe, Taki, woman like Nani, Marcus Garvey, come to try a thing. And we have to keep reliving, reshaping and redefining the same very thing that will come out of. And we keep using their spectacle to view ourselves. The definition of self cannot be only through the eyes of those who have created devastation and havoc on the planet. Those who have created devastation and havoc on the planet, against the planet, we must not allow them to define our way of life and our understanding of things. Because what we say is a destruction of nature. And African people are nature people. African people are nature people. We come out of the center of the earth, what them call the equator, the largest part of the circle. When you go right round, it is the sun, the incubator, the people them of the sun, that when the Greeks go across the Sahara and see these people that was melanin injected, they call us Ethiopians, or to be translated, land of the burnt faces, the Ethiopia. Land of the burnt faces, because they could not understand how the hell these people have this kind of skin and this complexion. But it was the sun in the sky that gave us that life, that energy. And then them twist it and turn it now and call about the sun in the sky. S-O-N. So we now look for the sun to come out of the sky, but here we know. The sun is 93 million miles from the earth. And believe you me, you don't want it come nearer, or you don't want the earth go nearer than that. Because in the summer, when this earth is at almost its nearest to the sun, you see how the time hot. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if you go a million more miles near to the earth, the sun was nearer to the earth, what would happen in the summer? It would be terrible. Cutting edge.
Are you having sore throat, fever, coughing, headache, or runny nose? Take Cetamol Cold and Flu day or night. Ask your pharmacist for Cetamol Cold and Flu and get back to the happier you.
Be mobile in style with St. Catherine Cooperative Credit Union at our Motor Frenzy Car Show, Saturday, November 7th, Portmore Pines Plaza, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Put yourself in the driver's seat with our amazing Motor Vehicle Express loan. Interest rates as low as 8.5%. Choose your repayment period up to 8 years. 100% financing on new vehicles. Conditions apply. Don't miss the SCCU Motor Frenzy Car Show. Entertainment, prizes, and surprises. November 7th, Portmore Pines Plaza, St. Catherine Cooperative Credit Union, making sure your future is secure.
Awa. Donate to the association the Carib Grill present Scorpio Bash, November the 7th at Wonderland. Rainwater set near it. Featuring artists like Fambo, Peasel, Hero, One Turn, Anthony Cruz, Ezran, Sharpe, Hercules, and the Big Bad Gang Bully. Music by Teflon International Sound, Madras Movement, and DMX, MC, Isis Miller. Admission $1,000. You follow? Awa. Make you show them the new dance. Me name our cause I dance we are. Dance till the morning until sunlight. Stop. It's a flow! Super Cup semifinals. Big football, big entertainment and vibes. Saturday, November the 7th, 2015. We're going to Sabina Park. Gates open at 2 p.m. Come see JC versus Womas and Georges versus Django. Performance by Idonia. Music by DJ Megatron and Heavy D from Chromatic. Hosted by Pretty Boy Floyd and Bada Bling. Don't miss a moment from the ball. Run till the rhythm run. It's a flow! Super Cup semifinals. Super vibes. See you there.
Yes, so it there and a rush, I would say. As the 2018 World Cup campaign steps up when the relentless Reggae Boys take on the persistent Panama in the semi-final phase of the CONCACAF qualifying round, Friday, November 13 at the National Stadium. We are taking no chances. Let's not drop the ball. The history-making Gold Cup squad will be present, so you can't be absent. Let's build the stands. It's one for all and all for one. Match time, 9 p.m. Tickets go on sale November 6th. Grandstand 1, 6,500. Grandstand 2, 5,500. Bleachers, $1,200. Sponsors, Digicel, Ramai, SDF, Water, Quartz, and Suzuki. It's World Cup action, and we are going up.
Sometimes it's not education, it's intelligence.
It's what you learn after you know it all that counts.
The foolish dog barks after the flying bird.
Say something before me lock you off.
Step in, Razor. This and every Thursday, 2 to 6 p.m. Yes, Rasta. The art of war.
Everything you always wanted to say,
but didn't.
Forward.
It's the Total Premier Free Fuel Promotion. 4 winners every week at every Total station. And the grand prize of 1 year's supply of Total Premier Fuel. With every 2,500 purchase during the Total Premier Free Fuel Promotion. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
Jamaica Gold, the finest Jamaican brown sugar. Clean, clear brown crystals. Nature's energy food. Jamaica Gold, the finest Jamaican brown sugar.
The National Integrity Action, in association with the Social Development Commission, presented Community Health and Information Fair Thursday, November 5 at the Douglas Clark Community Center, Islington, St. Mary, from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Come and register for your NIS, JEDEPT, and TRN cards, and sign up for past benefits. Join the IRIFM crew as we build integrity, build communities, build Jamaica.
Yeah, this is the Cutting Edge on RFM. We're there with you. So we just got to talk about how them use them illusion against we. And the problem with it, is that them know says illusion, but it's them know how to use it. At time we wake up to this illusion and know says illusion. As I said before, the only way you can use illusion is if you know says illusion. If you don't know says illusion, you're going to live in blissful ignorance. Because that them tell you to, ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is stupidity most of the time. So what we are saying is that we who know that the sun, the SUN, is the most powerful thing to maintain and sustain life on earth. And without the sun, there would be no life on the earth and the planet. And the first man or woman, when them realize how important the sun is the first worshipping sign. The first thing man worship was the sun. Because the sun is the sustainer of all life on earth. But now we see them use the sun in a different way. And them say the sun in the sky and it going to come out one day. So every man say, God, son. That them say, God, son. And the Egyptian them say, Osiris, Horus, and Isis. And Horus is the sun. And then them show you the Black Madonna with the child. The Pope bow down in front of the Black Madonna and child. And the black mother and child come down to be Mary, the Virgin Mary, and her son. And you saw them take it from one level to the next level, you know. So when we catch it now, we say, Holy Mary, Mother of God. You hear them tell you say? You hear them say in the Roman Catholic Church, Holy Mary, Mother of God. In other words, they might give God a mother, you know. And then them say, in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. So them left out Mary out of that now, you know. Because a woman that now, them left out the Madonna out of that Trinity. So them say, Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. But them don't know, say the sun in the sky, you know. But them not tell you that. Them tell you say that man is the sun. So you know, must formulate in your mind how the man stay. So them say, don't worry. We're going to shape a man in our own image and gear. So them shape a man will look like them and paint all sort of picture. And the same black man were in the oppression where the man put him in. Look on the man where them give him pan him wall and say, feed them savior that. So every time you look on this white man portrait, you say, are you savior that, you know, the Son of God? And the Son of God, no, they ain't no farmer, no man, you know. And the sun in the sky, the original context in which it was used was the sun in the sky, the S-U-N. But you hear them telling you, them say, you must not worship the creation. You must worship the creator. But guess what? Nobody no know the creator. All the creator thing we are talking was imagine that in your head. And every concept of God come from man. There's no concept of God that never emanate from man's mind and his quest for understand himself and in place in this earth, in this universe. So him come out of the realms now of the sun in the sky and then start telling say, look here, you see sun worshippers, them are pagan. And then you start to look on paganism as something evil and something weird and strange. And then you say, no man, there's no name that you can be saved, but the only name that you can be saved is the name of Jesus. No other name. So him give you this illusion now and say, it's Jesus you must work with, you know. Not the Son, the S-U-N, it's the S-O-N you must worship. And then him say, we're going to wait on our soon coming king. And your great grandmother sit down and wait for the soon coming king and soon can't come. A long time them tell you say, the sun will come. And the sun, well you know, the sun now move. The sun going down in the sky until it burn out the earth. And then when man pack up in plastic buckle them, and pack up all him dead trap them, him atomic bombs and nuclear this and nuclear devices, and go and make it miserable for our life form exist on this planet. Because mark you, man can't destroy the planet. Him could have deal, him can't destroy the planet. But guess what? The planet will destroy man. Because you see when the planet all belch, and you see when the planet cry, like when I see the planet cry you know in a Jamaica, and me I say too much rain a fall, you know. Then I do I say too much rain, but me I tell you man, it never rain but it pour. And me I tell you rain just a fall, so rain not a fall. You see when the planet vomit, man feel it. No sun now come. The sun going dead, so for millions of years, all when the earth burn out and destroyed and gone in our next stage of its evolution. The sun will still be there because you know the sun is just one of millions of sun in the sky. As a matter of fact, the sun is the nearest star to the earth. Well, if people don't like you talk them way there now. So when you're religious, you know, like hear certain things, fashion that is not religious. The sun is the nearest star in the sky, in the earth, near to the earth. And you have many moons around many planets. The earth you can only see one moon around this planet. But if you look at other planets, there are many moons surrounding those planets. So when man dip on the earth and go on like say, is only with him they exist. And the whole thing revolve around him. Like when Galileo said to the Pope, well, he never said to the Pope, but him say that it is the earth that revolve around the sun. And the Pope called him and said, look, you cannot say that. Because the Bible says, Joshua commanded the sun to stand still. People believe that, you know. Because when you try to tell a Christian, say, look here, Joshua, our man can command the sun to stand still. It is presupposing that the sun was moving. And when the Pope said, you cannot say that because the Bible said Joshua commanded the sun to stand still. Therefore, the sun was moving until Joshua commanded to stand still. Galileo said, look here, whether you want to say it or me want to say it, the reality of it is that it is the earth that is revolving around the sun. And that was the end of Galileo. He was placed on a little island and exiled there for the rest of his life. Because he made such a bold statement that is the earth that revolves around the sun. And now we come know. Now we come know scientifically say the reason why we get winter, spring, summer, autumn, the reason why we go to Finland the other day, I mean, I see no night there. I mean, they don't have to sing a tune say no night in Zion, there's no night. I mean, no say Finland and no Zion. I mean, go to Finland, I mean, I see no night from me go there, I mean, I see no night there. And not the first me go there and see that. I mean, no say, a whole heap of people that never experienced that. Where him there in a place and all 3 months straight, him not see no night. And then the next 3 months you see the next time in the year you see pure night, no day. Because you not see no sun. You tell certain people that them say Muta a madman. Now what am I say? But me go experience it. And you know why that happened. You don't believe that. You know why it happened. We know why one time, in a certain time of the year, the sun, the time hot, and in a certain time of the year, the time warm. We know why these things happen. Certain people don't like hear it because it's not in keeping with them religious belief and religious perspective. So them prefer put as kind of what them call it a imaginary face upon the thing because them believe it is so it go. Belief is not knowledge. And if you know something, you don't need to believe nothing. If you know the thing you don't believe, you don't have to believe. Believe don't carry you nowhere. It's better you doubt than to believe, because it's in doubt you go and search. And it's in searching, you say seek, is knowledge you look for. So people who believe this and believe that and believe this, and then come use it like say, is truth. Because most of the things we're surrounded by, you know, it's belief, you know. But people say, this is the truth. The truth is that this and this and that happen. No go so. Because when you hold it up in front of the mirror, you realize, but that's not true that. I believe you believe that. Or you tell me the thing like that truth. And there's no the truth neither when you really think of it. There's no the truth. I mean, I said the truth is. No. A truth we are work with. And this is the cutting edge. We're there with you. Okay. Here we go.
Irrespective of classification, color, or creed, whether you're of the old or new breed, will one day come together under the umbrella of peace, love, and respect for each other. And I, Junior Shindig Sinclair, saying, you must always be willing to forgive, but never forget where you're coming from. Do you remember our national heroes? 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 Samuel Sharpe, born in 1801 in Montego Bay. Sam Sharpe is a major figure in the history of the human struggle for the freedom against oppression, of might against right, and of free labor against slavery. His struggle culminated in the Baptist War of the 1831-1832, which was a major factor in granting freedom to some 500,000 black people in the British Empire, the greatest imperial power in the 19th century. He grew up as a house slave and was well educated by his master, also named Samuel Sharpe. His campaign, now hailed as the Western Liberation Uprising, and by others as the Emancipation Rebellion, was the 29th major violent attack by the slaves against the planters. It adds eloquent proof that the African people taken to Jamaica never accepted their condition to this desecration of their human rights. The brutalized people started meeting at night, reading newspapers from Europe, telling of the fight against the system. But there was no reprieve. In 1831, Sam Sharpe started plotting with the other Baptist class leaders in Hanover, St. James, and Trelawney to stage a strike after the Christmas holidays of December 25th and 27th. They believed that Queen Victoria of Britain had granted freedom, and the planters had refused to obey the law. They would therefore have to take freedom by force. On December 28, 1831, after the planters' order to return to work, the revolt started with the burning of Kensington Estate in the hills of St. James, then the Palmyra on the coast, and the night lit up like stars in the sky. The planters of all western parishes fled to the towns with their families. 14 white people were killed, and dozens of great houses, factories, and fields were destroyed, and a martial law declared. Between 25,000 and 40,000 withdrew their labor. It was one of history's great resistance movements, a response to over 200 years of oppression. The power of guns restored control to the authorities, and 750 were found guilty, of whom 580 were executed. Daddy Sharpe, as he was called by his followers, surrendered in Montego Bay and claimed sole responsibility for planning and executing the insurrection. Sentenced to death as he expected, Daddy Sharpe spoke for all mankind the following immortal words as he gazed at the gallows in Montego Bay Market. I would rather die up on yonder gallows than live in slavery. On that very day, the British Parliament established a committee to plan for the abandonment of the evil system. Samuel Sharpe, Baptist preacher, teacher, and class leader, had not died in vain in 1832.
Cutting Edge on RFM. Junior Sinclair. I know the first some teacher asked me for this album CD, you know, so I don't know if Junior Sinclair could have make it available or I could have tell the people them how they might get it, because I don't know if it's on a record shop, but from the time I play it until now, and I just get another call again from a teacher somewhere say they would have really like get a copy of this CD when I play. So anybody who know Junior Sinclair, I know him a member of Java, can tell him say, yeah, him CD I get promoted for Cutting Edge, and now teachers are called for copies of it. We love that. We love that. Ken Boot.
There was a guy from Spain, Christopher Columbus was his name. Down in the West Indies is where he gained his fame. A lot of black people went down the drain. It took a man like John Hawkins to create the world's most grievous sin, in taking a nation that was born to be free and brought down there in captivity. There was a guy from Spain, Christopher Columbus was his name. Down in the West Indies is where he gained his fame. A lot of black people went down the drain. On their body you put a price and sold them as merchandise. How can a man discover the land that already populated with Indians? There was a guy from Spain, Christopher Columbus was his name. Down in the West Indies is where he gained his fame. A lot of black people went down the drain. He was born.
Red Tax Sales Event is going on now.
Save hundreds, even thousands of dollars on select items. Just look for the red tag on tiles, bathroom fixtures and faucets, bathroom vanities, windows, doors, lighting, paint, home decor, plus more.
All your favorite items now on sale.
So shop now and save big on the best brands. The Home and Things Red Tag Sales Event going on now.
Old Hope Road and Constant Spring Road.
Cooking is easy when you use surgery. Season up easy like 1, 2, 3. Rub it on with your palm. Wait a minute, cook up faster. Wanna make a meal of the chicken and rice? Let me show you how to make the oxtail nice. If a curry or jerk or even brown stew, get the real flavor like your granny used to do.
Spur tree, family.
Of Jamaican seasoning, cooking easy. Cooking is easy when you use surgery.
Season Easy Spur Tree Seasoning, available island-wide.
I am very sword green from Askinish in Hanover. I got a stroke on the left side. It was completely dead. After finishing 3 bottles of the marvelous water, I realized that there was movement from the foot and the hand. I recommend the marvelous water to everyone.
Marvelous Water, available at Cornwall Communication, 1 Union Street, Montego Bay, and in pharmacies island-wide. Call 573-7933.
This product is not medically tested to cure any illness.
All I want for Christmas is
you are the key to cash for life. Clarendon, join us in May 10 at the Old Police Station on November 6 from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. for the Q is the Key to Cash for Life Roadshow. Miss Kitty will be your host and Copper Shot will be bringing the vibes all night. Come win great cash prizes and stay for the surprises. Can't make it to Clarendon? Don't worry. Our next stops will be South, Mobe, Brownstown, and Morant Bay. See you at the next Cash for Life Roadshow.
The Q or the key to cash for life.
18 years old and drink responsibly. We are down to the final four in the Flow Super Cup. The semi-final round kicks off this Saturday, November 7th at 4 p.m. from Sabina Park with Jamaican College versus Woolmer's Boys High, and at 6 p.m. St. George's College versus St. Jago High. Get your tickets at select Flow locations in Kingston, Portmore, and Spanish Town. See facebook.com/Flow Jamaica. The Flow Super Cup semi-finals this Saturday, November 7th at Sabina Park. See you there. Brought to you by Pepsi, Nike, Huawei, CVM TV, and the Jamaica Observer. Yo, brother! Oh, sir. You know it's a life really good after all.
What's good?
Like when you link with friends and laugh till a week.
How you party till morning with the company you keep?
How you buy red stripe by the bucket or crate?
Are the dancers all out to the songs where you play?
If you know the vibes and get it right.
Cause we have cold beer, great friends.
Red stripe.
Always connect with what's good. Red stripe. 18 years and older. Drink responsibly.
Thursday afternoon from 12:15 to 1:15 on Easy Skanking. We heights up heart, mind, and soul to soul.
Then testosterone element. Show the wicked nation. Live world. Element. Show the wicked nation. Live world.
The National Integrity Action, in association with the Social Development Commission, present Community Health and Information Fair Thursday, November 5 at the Douglas Clark Community Center, Islington, St. Mary, from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Come and register for your NIS, JEDEPT, and TRN cards, and sign up for past benefits. Join the IREFM crew as we build integrity, build communities, build Jamaica.
we all are one. We are the same person.
Whoa, yeah, 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 my brethren, you got to know yourself. In this your time, man, you have the mind. You get carried away by captivity, carried away by captivity. In this your time, although them say themselves, Jah, the 30 pieces of silver, Jah live forever. He might go come with lightning and thunder. In this your time, anyone can tell a lie, but the truth reveal itself. Oh, you want to say that you love Jah, yet you fight tribal against your brother. In this your time.
Yeah, listen to the Itals, a long time tune that you know about me. I tell you, man, it's enter you play it in a party, play's gone up. So you know, say, next week, yeah, the 12th to the 15th, Long Bay Beach come alive. Long Bay Beach come alive. The High Times Jamaican World Cannabis Cup, Rastafari Roots Fest, host High Times Jamaican World Cannabis Cup, a 4-day event, you know, celebrating Rastafari liberty and history and ganja. Look what we live to say. Look what we live to say, do I? Look what we live to say. Ganja I get promoted as a festival in a Jamaica by one of the by one of the most famous ganja magazines, where from a long time we see this magazine about the place. And now we say, in collaboration with Rastafari and High Times. And guess what? You can bring your own ganja and smoke your own ganja in front of the minister. I tell you, it's sweet, me. So, alright, sir. Why, I tell you, hey, you see all them persecution the way I go through? I tell you, it's not going to be in vain. Believe you me. We have first man on the line, you know. Bless man. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right, we have to get him forward. We have to get him forward. Yeah? All right, I could go and play now this time and see where I go. Yeah, so. Okay. Different show. Hey, I'm gone, I get him. First man?
Yeah, the pause of the most.
Rastafari, man. Give thanks,
yeah,
man.
Strength. Honor, you know?
Yes.
Give thanks, man. I listened to the preamble a while ago, you know, and I said to myself, Rastafari, you know, this is, anytime we get to talk about this event, yeah, they all like different emotions, them come up, you know, from the down pressure where I face to the joy, you know, of this type of a liberation, and knowing, you know, say, and I remain advocate for the liberalization of one's mind.
Yes.
I know the weed, you know, and their mind, you know, and their mind want free up, because weed man free.
The weed done free already. The weed done free already.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, we never know the item involved in the. Well, but I tell you, item, the ones them who are listening say, this is the brethren who are involved with Rastafari Indigenous Village, a man thing.
Yes, sir.
And Rastafari Roots Fest, coordinator of Rastafari participation in the Cannabis Cup. First man.
Yes, sir.
No second man, first man.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, tell me your participation in the high time Jamaican Cannabis Cup now.
Well, you know what, man? You see, once this thing start to manifest itself, which is I get it through Ras IRV, you know, and in touching base with Ras IRV, how well, even before that, once the law, once this law thing, you know, embedded in this journey, then the whole thing, you know, did start to free up and Ras IRV, you know, touch base and engage the high times one with the idea. You know, because I want to get that perspective clear to, you know. So it's not high time. The approach is really Ras IRV and the Westmoreland family that made the approach and seek the partnership, you know, and it's important for one to understand that word in opposed to sponsorship. So really and truly, Ras IRV has been this advocate for economic development. And one know IRV and can always matter about economics, you know. A nation cannot exist without it. So and this advocacy where IRV always depends. So once the thing happen, in the law where it actually says that organization or individuals can basically who are adherent to the Rastafari faith can have these privilege to put on the event, you know. So the approach to the event was that even as an individual, it has to be Rastafari. So he started the process by sending out different letters to the mansions and groups of Rastafari, seeking full participation from them, knowing that this event had to represent Rastafari, even though he is an individual that is putting it on. So these letters came to Rastafari Indigenous village as well. And I thought that we had something to offer to the whole process, because really and truly, doing anything in economics surrounding Rastafari or take a level of, you have to think about whole heap of things different from our other one. We have to think about commercialization, representation, and all of these things. So I think that in doing Rastafari Indigenous Village for 7 years now, and carrying a type of representation of Rastafari that is authentic, we think that I could lend something to the process, into the reasoning, into the actual doing of it. And, seating also upon this advisory committee that was embedded in the law to ensure that when the minister will make decisions in relation to Rastafari, that it is Rastafari being consulted on how he should move and so on. So
hold on there. Explain to the people them what is the Rastafari Indigenous Village that you represent.
Alright, so the Rastafari Indigenous Village now is a space that I family, the Iron Station, Crocus Bag Rasta, them where once them would have need no friend down in a Montego Bay. Yeah, we had an inner city type of movement, where really and truly the same thing, land issue and so on. So we as indigenous ones now, and I needed a space because we find ourselves mainly in the town, and it never carried a full representation there of how I live on a daily basis. And what I do in the town, I would bring out all the indigenous craft and so on and so forth. And then I street a buck with the police in a parade, and I did then. Fire, there, you right?
Yeah, man, I hear you, man. You stop,
okay,
you stop,
man.
man.
You don't know what going on. You just come like either a call go through. But yeah, and I there back till in I parade now start get away with and I did then I People's Arcade. How then I People's Arcade now it reached to a stage where the ones them now man just start dead in there. Enough. Gunshot every day. So and I seek for a place now where I could still carry out that part of I. So we go further over across a river in a Portobello, and over there so now I still continue with the manufacturing of indigenous things, and I now seek now to bring the ones them to that space where with a more represent with a more carry vibration. So we create this village space, with a focus on economics, because it's 3P to sustainability. So the village represent that, preserving the culture, then protecting the culture, and then promoting the culture for its sustainability. So that is the essence of what all of even the event and everything in terms of this Rastafari Roots Fest, because that is what we want the ones them to know. Rastafari Roots Fest is hosting the Cannabis Cup. This is a Rastafari initiative. So it's the same thing with the village. It's a Rastafari initiative, and I deciding within this 21st century how I can assimilate with Babylon, and really live Rastafari and make that be who I is in with full representation. So instead of I working for some Indian man and like what I used to do, I now sit up and just develop the creativity of Rastafari. Ones and ones come through, so we have tours where the ones them come through on different days of the week, Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. But everything is by reservation.
So me send ones down there from foreign already do. So me send.
They use words to I and show I say.
Yeah, me send.
Yeah, man, I do that,
Me send one from California down there too. School youth them in a bus, big bus and all of it.
Yes, I. And then come Ethiopia and what it meant to the world. And that was how tourism actually started in Ethiopia. So right now, the Jamaican government and the people of Jamaica alone can't protect I and I neither. So I have to share this culture in the rootical way. And that is what the village really represents. You know, a place where you can get chocolate, tea, everything, dreadnought. You know, still a move with the times, but still now I embrace that ancient order. And that's what
modern but not Western.
Well.
Modern but not Western.
Yes, I. Yes, I.
All right, sir.
You know, sir, with your permission, I would want to use that motor if I could have.
I know me originate it, man. Use it anyway you want to use it. For a long time I use it. So I just continuation. Modern but not Western.
Now, or go down a festival. In that, over on one side, you have high times now a feature all like new ways them how herbs are being used scientifically and so on, and you know different type of.
So they are bringing, them are bringing the machine them and the equipment them.
Yes,
for the function.
It's a sure one.
Yeah.
Where the thing really reach. But over on the Rastafari village side now, you really will find the steamers them where come from. Different members of the Family Youth Initiative Council and different Irish ones now who still show you from the bun chalice to the steamers to where Rastafari now would even evolve it, because even like I know they would in a full agreement now as a one who don't smoke. So the way how I know would did use the herb in our traditional way, and to which part of the world they with the herb and all. And I probably would have using a giant or the bun chalice would still consider to be the most unhealthy form. But it's still that's now, and I know, still evolving to the steamers, you know, in our indigenous way, same way. So we still have that now where I know still carry the journey, you know, in one particular way, using natural material. While them one they still use glass and thing, but them still, it's another levels where I have to pay attention to look at it, because it's still give you the herb now at its highest potential. You know, so yeah. Really and truly, I did suspicious enough of something them, the dabbing and the whole heap of thing, but since I start journeying, I ganja vibes a fireball and I dip of it, you know, and I meet the people them and I see how them I use that thing.
I want to tell you something, you know, what people ask me. So when you go to foreign where you eat, I mean, I show them say, me find more things to eat at foreign than Jamaica. So when I talk about eat, no, when I talk about Burger King and Kentucky, I talk about organic. Food. When we go to a certain place in California, and we're in Amsterdam and certain part of Germany, we're going to a certain, what them call health food store. You see things in the way, they might show you say, non-GMO. They might show you say, no this, no that.
Yeah.
And when you're there at Jamaica, you can't separate fertilizer pop chow from pop chow we grow organically. When you go to foreign, you can't separate them. You can't decide if you want that. If you want this. So, we don't have no problem.
That's scary place in a fire. The market, you know, I'll tell them, you know, so there is a study done in a Jamaica for you know. And they say, if an epidemic broke out in a Jamaica, you know, more than likely, through the market, it all coming up.
The epidemic no broke out already, Bridget. Watch out. I want the epidemic to walk out the place, you know. You don't know. You know, to the baby, them bad.
Different farm.
Yeah, man.
Farmer,
watch out. The gunman catch you out the road, you know. You kill yourself in your kitchen. We soon come to you. Hold on, Bridget. Hold on there.
We're not done yet. The Western Union Jamaica Your Way promo is still on. And this month, 10 lucky winners will power up your homes your way with stoves, fridges, and more. Simply send or receive cash using your MyWoo card from any location in Jamaica. And you will be automatically entered for a chance to share the $1 million Christmas grand prize. Visit your nearest Western Union agent for details.
Subject to official rules available at participating agent locations. Authorized under Section 58, Subsection 3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
Western Union, moving money for better.
What are you really doing when you take a robot? You may be letting a stranger into your home. It could cost you an arm and a leg, or even your life. If you are injured in a robot, there is no insurance coverage. And would you leave your child with a stranger? No, you wouldn't put them in danger. Don't put yourself or your family in danger. Choose right. Choose life. The Transport Authority. Regulating with vision.
My name is Erna Hunter of Steer Town. I was diagnosed with sugar, pain, and sinus. When I heard about Marvelous Water, I get a bottle. Within 2 weeks, the sinus was gone, all my pain, and the sugar also go.
Marvelous Water, available at Cornwall Communication, 1 Union Street, Montego Bay, and in pharmacies island-wide. Call 573-7933.
This product is not medically tested to cure any illness.
It's Christmas, welcome to the coastline.
Give me some of this, give me some of that. Anything you want, shop across this Christmas. New room, new drones, best prices off up on credit card, cash in a furniture. And we have the best one appliances, and we have the name brand. Computers, laptop, tablets, TV, free.
Feel like a kid again. Pay nothing until January 2016. Get a free gift on purchases $15,000 and over. Plus, enter for a chance to win a shopping spree.
It's Christmas, welcome to the coastline.
Bringing value home. It's the Flow Super Cup semifinals. Big football, big entertainment and vibes. Saturday, November the 7th, 2015. We're going to Sabina Park. Gates open at 2 p.m. Come see JC versus Womas and Georges versus Django. Performance by Idonia. Music by DJ Megatron and Heavy D from Chromatic. Hosted by Pretty Boy Floyd and Bada Bling. Don't miss a moment from the ball. Run till the rhythm run. It's the Flow Super Cup semifinals. Super vibes. See you there.
Yes, Rasta. Step in Razor. Thursdays, 2 to 6 p.m. Pan Irie. Come with an open mind. Open your mind. Don't just hear. Listen. This is not radio. This is Irie FM. Dangerous.
Step in, Razor. This and every Thursday, 2 to 6 p.m. Yes, Rasta. The art of war.
Everything you always wanted to say, but didn't.
Forward.
Thursday afternoon from 12:15 to 1:15 on Easy Skanking. We heights up heart, mind, and soul to soul.
Then testosterone element. Show the wicked nation. Lightning.
Yeah, we're talking to first man from the Rastafari Indigenous village who is part of the, well, I don't want to say organizing force, but I guess organizing force of the high time Jamaican Cannabis Cup, which is the Rastafari Roots Fest, hosting that in a Negril, Long Bay Beach Park, November the 12th and the 15th. All right, so Bridget, what is the part down there on the site itself?
All right, so you want to know. So even if the I did not touch your food now. So it's the Rastafari village component of it, the representation of Rastafari coming forward from where I did that show there, I know. Mm-hmm. That kind of inclusion where IRV now put forward, which is tents, to the Rastafari mansion. So for the first time for true, historically, and I will see, the Bobo Shanti, the Nyabingi, School of Vision, the House of Dread, seated up now and the one space. Mm-hmm. You understand what I say? 12 tribe quite possibly too as well. Youth Initiative Council. So for I role now is really the Rastafari community component of it, So just kind of make sure now, say, once they enter into Negril, the community enter into Negril, as best as possible, the community is taken care of. So that means...
so you're like a coordinator there. You're a coordinator.
Yeah, so find accommodation to make sure say the mansion them there, make sure the Negril is abreast of how I would want that representation to be, because I don't know rent-a dread culture down there. So I know still have to liaise with them now to make them know the importance. And even the way all the I know kind of represent, like when they would answer I times first, I know I put it in them heads, so you have to say Rastafari Roots Fest. Host the High Times Cannabis Cup, because what happened the High Times is really a big brand to show, And as a result of that, it can really know if we don't know what we are doing.
what you want.
Yeah.
All right. Then I go to the airport and I hear a white man. I look at the next man and I say, man, you going down to Jamaica? I'm say, what's happening in Jamaica? I'm say, oh, they having the high times thing down there. I'm say, oh, I booked my fare already, man. I booked my thing already. So, and you know, the hotel is not long there now. No hotel is long there.
Well, I think actually I drive certain kind of, to the use of a better word, fear in a motor. And I don't want this thing now pack up with one whole portions now of just international people.
But that's bridging, and that's happening, you know.
But you what now? So I know have a little thing in place where what I try to do. So this is why even a facilitation they have the community. You know, it is there. So I now try now to ensure that as Rastafari I put out the sound, that if any Rastafari they anywhere in the hills and cranny, I want to enter the cup. And I have space for at least another 5 more people where I could even try with best. To subsidize because it's up. Tell me how the
part they go now. They entering. Tell me how the part they go. Explain to the people them how the part they go.
All right. So to enter the cup now, you first have to be a Jamaican because this is the Jamaican Cup.
Yeah.
Right. So you have to carry this proof of identification because once no now say you have a whole heap of what is a big industry, you know. So once now we all pay Jamaican now, if you carry for them straight to, you know. And once, I would if I look at claim out start make run ganja oil, what if I was on the ganja oil, some people you wouldn't even normally see suit and tie and, you know, cream here, but yeah. So as a result of that now, you find out, you have to be a Jamaican and consecutively for 5 or more years with Jamaican residency and proof, you know. And then you have to be registered now by the parish association. And Rastafari kind of really stick out from the party because why must say different from Rastafari. We want to help organizations and associations to be formed, you know, to ensure that we can have a voice as grassroots people and I have the vibration towards that has been strong and say anywhere the associations them gather. You know, him are the one who start the first one in a Westmoreland and thing. So this is why I know that stipulation is there. Say, sign a parish association, ensure St. Catherine, St. Anne, you still can call, you can walk for same way if you don't necessarily have a association and you want to just do it for the cup. But sign an association, so that's important tonight. And then the categories now is sativa, indica, and ash. And the cultivation of it, because this is a motor, go into the whole thing, especially with what is given to Rastafari. But the whole thing about it is that the weed must be planted in our legal framework. So this 5 plants where the law allow now to all ones that them can't able for doing at them backyard. That is where it is expected so that source will come from. You only need 4 ounce. You know, where basically with the package, it all go through scientific testing.
Hold on, you need 4 ounce to enter?
Yes, I.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
I. Yeah. Give thanks for clarity, you know. They need that to enter. The 2 ounce them, you put them in a like 28 gram packaging.
Package,
but yeah. That is what happen. But to the farmer them, if they get a Ziploc bag and put that in there, then that's all Irish.
So you have to pay for enter. You have to pay for enter or it work.
Yeah, man. You have to pay for enter, man. I think it's $100 for enter.
Okay.
Right? And I know I send out the sound now to Rastafari community in particular, grassroots people as well. So, and I know the ones them who would want to enter, and if them think their money too struggling, still call.
But if you plant herbs, if you plant herbs $100 US or nothing, man.
Well, still call. Yeah. Because it's important to have entry, you know. And I know the ones them who would want to enter, and if them think their money too struggling, still card.
But if you plant herbs, if you plant herbs, $100 US and nothing, man.
Well, still card. Yeah. Because it's important to have entry, you know. And in the hellfire time. For really invest in a you know being that kind of a boutique type grower. They know now because them are coming up fire. Them really coming in and they're looking for the best.
Well, I can tell you something, Virgin. We have to move that thing, but I can tell you something. No care where you are, say the amount of European and American will go in at that the place there. Your things is a foreign festival I keep. Trust me. So, I understand the whole thing about wanting to get a grassroots vibes inside it, but Rastafari is the grassroots in there. But may I tell you, the amount of foreigner we go in at that place there, it not going to look like a Jamaica here there. May I tell you?
Well, I call out the grill with a loud voice, you know, man to go be in Hanover and all like neighboring community them, you know, because as I say, yes, I hear that with the ice motor and, you know, Rastafari.
You can't run from that, you know. You can't run from that.
We don't run from it, man. We don't run from it. Always say we want it balanced. I just separate there. We want to ensure the benefits are spread.
Yeah, the benefits are going to spread. But let's show you, say, we are going to make the benefit is that the foreigner them are going to come spend money.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and that me I say. Them now going to complain because them don't book them fear and don't know, say, a whole heap of ganja man are come here, you know. We plant ganja and them thing there. Them man ain't afraid to spend money.
A real thing, man.
Yeah, so
a real thing, man.
Anyway, we give thanks, Bridget, and we're going to link up with you again because you know, so we're going down there.
Yeah,
and do a live broadcast.
So that is a quick run through Thursday night. Yeah, man, ganja music salute. So that's Gabriel Selassie. Gary Ija Love Foundation and then Mutabaruka Black Music.
Yes,
then Friday night again, Luciana Bushman. Saturday, Taros Riley.
Yes.
And Iwan. And then Sunday now, the big awards.
And then you have seminars and all them things there. Talk, I show you machines.
Yeah, man.
How to plant ganja, how to reap ganja, how to do this.
So we have to link forward because there are many layers on the motor. Many layers. And only these forums now and I can use to get out all that information. No PR, big budget, not did that. But I saw it come, my brother. So
give thanks, Bridget. Yeah?
Every time.
We have to move. Alright, blessed man.
Of course, we all hope that our loved ones will always be safe. But just hoping won't protect your family. Which is why Guardian Group life insurance policies are designed to take care of your family if anything should happen to you. So you can all feel a little more secure. Live secure. Live easy.
Rumba, rumba, rumba. When you're knocking back a few in your favorite spot, straight up our mix to make the vibes hot. You need rumba whites. Made right here in Jamaica, the choice from where the podcast is. We no ramp with the white rum. We know how it must taste. You need rumba whites.
Rumba rum from where the park estates. Sip it, savor it, love it. Rumbar, the living Jamaican white rum.
We are down to the final four in the Flow Super Cup. The semi-final round kicks off this Saturday, November 7th at 4 p.m. from Sabina Park with Jamaica College versus Woolmer's Boys High, and at 6 p.m. St. George's College versus St. Jago High. Get your tickets at select Flow locations in Kingston, Portmore, and Spanish Town. See facebook.com/Flow Jamaica. The Flow Super Cup semi-finals this Saturday, November 7th at Sabina Park. See you there. Brought to you by Pepsi, Nike, Huawei, CDM TV, and the Jamaica Observer.
Don't forget a big one. Saturday, 7th of November. Rector in Manchester. 70s, 80s, 90s. Featuring the Starlord, Landsharp, Welton Ivy, Metro Media. Admission $300. Place will be stages, car wash. Christiana Manchester. Refreshments on sale. Be there.
Yes, so it there on a rush, I would say. As the 2018 World Cup campaign steps up when the relentless Reggae Boys take on the persistent Panama in the semi-final phase of the CONCACAF qualifying round, Friday, November 13 at the National Stadium. We are taking no chances. Let's not drop the ball. The history-making Gold Cup squad will be present, so you can't be absent. Let's fill the stands. It's one for all and all for one. Match time, 9 p.m. Tickets go on sale November 6th. Grandstand 1, 6,500. Grandstand 2, 5,500. Bleachers, $1,200. Sponsors, IFM, Digicel, Ramai, STF, Water, Quartz, and Suzuki. It's World Cup action, and we are going
Stepping Razor. Thursdays, 2 to 6 p.m. for IRFM. Coming through.
Nah, man, that no sound like Muta.
How we man deal with?
Alright, sir. Watch out, twins. Two of you can't make one of me. Stepping Razor. This and every Thursday, 2 to 6 p.m. Yes, Rasta. The art of war.
Everything you always wanted to say, but didn't. I'm free.
Forward.
It's massive! It's here! The new era Tars and Finishes 19 Bell Road Warehouse Clearance Sale. Yes, everything must go in the new era Tars Warehouse Closeout Sale. Tars, rugs, installation material, toilets, basins, and more. New era Tars and Finishes 19 Bell Road Warehouse Closeout Sale. Now through to December 4. New era Tars and Finishes Limited, 19 Bell Road, first left off Marcus Garvey Drive. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Telephone 757-7546 or 937-2801. Visit www.neweratiles.com.
Yes. Cutting edge, may I tell you, Negril come alive, man. Brand new prophecy.
Well, all I see is just negligence and a poor man's part, man. Never really get on trouble, and I'm just a look at simple chance to the fire. That everything I run smooth when poor people still can't afford food. Could I walk joyfully through them town when every day another youth get gunned down? Could I ever say that things are run right when the youth them just now hold no vibes, no way? Could I ever say the children them safe when a fear shot and bust in other play?
we're going to come back to prophecy. But I want to tell you something, okay? All right, you know, from one ganja reason to the next ganja reason, you know how interesting it is. A brethren, a long time, I see the brethren here, the last time I see him was on the Peter Touch thing, but the brethren, we have moved for most of maybe 40 years now. A long time I don't see him. Like, how you know, man?
Alright, no, it's good to be here, Mutabaruka.
No, me I tell you, say, anytime I see your email, me surprised when I see the email. Because I never get an email from you in life.
Never, ever.
Never, ever, ever, ever.
That is a medium we have never used to communicate.
And me never know, so you're involved in a narcotics to the point where you go to Thailand.
not ganja, man.
No, but it's an invitation of the Thai Narcotics Control Board. And that's all.
Yes, sir.
And they will discuss ganja.
Yes, sir.
In a Thailand.
Yes.
All right. So explain that to me, because anyway, we can tell you, we are talking to Light Nazis. It's an international alternative development conference in Thailand, and this brethren is supposed to be going to this conference. So you have to explain to the people them what you going there go do.
I am going to this conference to represent Jamaica, the Ganja Growers Association, and Ganja, our brand, which everyone, you know, with the, I call them capital financial carpetbaggers, Muta. The providers are run, come buy up our thing. I just saw Monsanto have fund the CLA, you know. And because we, as Jamaicans, are at the real end of the financial world in the market, well, you want to see, the providers are run, come down from we. So I am going to say to these people who are preparing submission to the United Nations General Assembly late in 2016, represent what it is that we have been going through all this time, and what it is that we expect now when we are being legitimized at last and saying that, yo, we can smoke a spliff.
All right, so how you get an invitation for go to Thailand to do this? I mean,
it happened rather innocuously, you know. I'm a member of the St. Catherine branch of the Ganja Growers Association. We take over the future now, and that's it, because the law has been passed.
Yeah.
So, Vicky said in the meeting one day, I can't remember her last name now because I'm kind of nervous. I've never been on radio before in a Muta.
Me know.
Vicky came in the meeting one day, she needs someone to speak to some people and be ambassadors to Jamaica about growers. This was to be an organization called the Civil Society Task Force. And they are setting up a thing where they are creating a response to something the United Nations did in 1988, where they determined alternative development strategies for people who are growing things like ganja and opium and them kind of thing there. So countries like Thailand have taken over and put people on farms and all them kind of thing there. So ICAD 1 was the time when the submission was really dealt with. This one now they're allowing us to have meetings beside them while discussing this whole thing, and people from many countries are coming in, and because they have kept in touch with them, and they have noted perhaps that I know a couple of things, then say, well, come in and come talk to me.
All right, so I can ask you now, all right, the perspective of the ganja, it will be also presented at the United Nations General Assembly?
Indeed.
In the next year?
Yeah, what we submit will be part of that submission. And so Richard Branson even come out the other day and say, well, we're supposed to say certain things, and he's making an announcement to preempt them in case them don't want to come say that. Because we know them operate already.
Yeah, I mean, also, him is a big ganja man.
Yes,
all right, virgin style too. All right, so all right, what you going to go there? All right, give me a little brief thing of where you're going to go there, go say in a Thailand. Like, in front of them people, you know, the Narcotics Control Board? Where you going to say to them about ganja?
I'm not going to tell them about any of our problems, obviously. I'm gonna tell them what we suffer as a country, right? Because even though I know that we have been terrorized because of our association with Rastafari and by extension ganja. I don't think that's anybody's business but ours. Okay? So what I'm going to be telling them about is the assault upon us, which has forced our government, as wimpy as we have been financially in the whole world so far, to piecemeal the decriminalization that they have done, whereby the burgeoning industry right now is something that Jamaicans have never done. It is medical marijuana, which is brand new, and just happens to reside in the hands of people who happen to be venture capitalists, even if they are Jamaicans. So the only alternative left to the ordinary Jamaican, who has traditionally grown ganja, rich in THC and not CBD, is to become a peon in these industries, or, as has been touted, push to create things like edibles and offshoots of things that can be byproducts of ganja. This is what I'm going to be saying. I'm going to be saying that many countries have experienced this, because this is what the world has determined that we do. Go the route of medical, and although our industry still exists, the illicit industry, now made somewhat licit, because certain people can get licenses, I am expecting that the people who have been suffering all this time because of them associated with ganja are going to be able to get their goods to market. That is my objective, getting people's goods to market. Not medical marijuana, but our real ganja, when the time comes, legally and through the process that our government sets out.
Yeah, because when you know, say, our ganja, as natural as it is now, do have no space in the medical marijuana framework. It do have no space in there, you know.
No.
A whole lot of people don't understand that, you know, that the ganja where we didn't know from Orange Hill and from Bamboo and all, St. Anna and all them place there. It do have no space in this as a matter of fact, the intention is to import that ganja here, you know. Because they must say you have to have it under certain conditions, you have to have it in a certain temperature, you have to have certain things, this, that. So we know, as you are saying now, our ganja must have a place in the whole scheme of the thing.
Yeah.
Void of all of them medical properties and medical this and medical that, where them now bring up and we. So now we must have our natural Orange Hill ganja as how it was 20, 30 years ago, as part of the process of economical development.
Yeah.
Yes.
So now, as bad as it is in Amuta, and I have to give kudos to the growers, because what the people know now, the average man on the street, is the organisation called the Ganja Growers Association, who have dropped the future, has made them know it. Right? And I'm proud to say I'm a part of that. However, what is known now, every person that joined this organization joined it in the hope to at last legitimize themselves in a business that I know and the I know can rescue not only the individual, but the family, the community, the country,
Jamaica.
whatever economic wounds we have had in the past, and look forward to in the future.
Yeah, but you say, obviously now, how we are look upon it and how them are look upon it is two different eye we are look upon it, you know, because them are talk about medical marijuana. And medical marijuana have to be fashioned and shaped in a certain way. That is not our kind of way.
Yes, so certain companies now are thinking of training farmers.
Yes.
To grow that.
To grow for them thing, yeah.
Yes, because the medical marijuana, what they want for the medical marijuana is virtually no THC and high in CBD.
CBD, yeah, that's what they want. Yeah.
We don't produce that.
No,
however,
THC,
I'm saying
THC.
We have what?
Our ganja is low in the medical part, but high in the other part.
Exactly.
Yeah.
In the recreational part.
Yeah.
Or the sacramental part.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
So we knew from before we about medical marijuana, you know, that ganja in all forms is medicinally great.
Yes. Yeah.
And I never did know. So I have to call some source and separate that from that and use this part of the source and discard that part because this part of the source more put another part of the source.
And that me I say.
So I'm very disappointed that I'm a businessman. I studied it and I practiced it. If I was able to whisper in the ear of the government, I would say to the government, listen, if you are really, really contrite about all that has been done to people like Rasta and people who are associated with ganja over this time, you will do. Call upon some of the people at the university who understand business and economics and the world economy. Give them a few million Jamaican dollars. Have them set up a structure whereby nobody can come buy we out, as Isha and the old lady seem to be doing right now, all by our wetlands now, to buy we out. And the usual suspects who are bench and bottom with you, and who happen to control you, and you control them, and you control the port and all them kind of thing there, will not be able to just take over the whole thing, and this is how to real that command has been the norm over time. That's what I would have done.
Yes.
And that's not difficult.
Yeah. All right. Why Thailand? I mean, I don't know if you know why Thailand, but why is Thailand chosen for this kind of presentation and perspective?
I hope to find out when I get there, but I suspect this is one of those situations where this country gets to host that thing because it is allowed to some kind of United Nations arrangement thing.
And the Thai stick is big down there in Amsterdam. Thai stick,
yeah. Because just today I was Vicky Hansen is her name. Vicky's gonna I'm so disappointed I forgot her name. Vicky Hansen. Just today she told me to come to a I think at the University of the West Indies for the Caribbean Students Drug Policy Conference. Muta would have been happy to be there. There was this group of brilliant students from JC and another group of brilliant young ladies from which looked like Alpha to me. And they were discussing the effects of ganja and I was just so very pleased. Our job has been done, Muta. The next generation has this. You hear me?
Yeah, but we don't want the next generation have it, we don't have it, Bridget, because we not they don't get none of the pie, you know.
We don't have it,
man. We don't have that, you know, because I live too long enough, we don't eat some of the pie, you know. We want some of the pie, too. We not live it too
our time now.
Yes, and that may I say.
Our time now.
You know,
right? So we can sit at the table with everybody. As long as we know what them want, what we want, and what is available.
Yeah.
Right? There's nobody putting a gun to our head and telling us that Fidel Castro showed us how, you know.
Yeah.
When Fidel Castro was faced with a situation where this one I support him because of their own interest and blah blah, and just say, you know what? The whole of us go.
Yeah.
And just do him one thing and look what happened now.
And him still there, him country still a go on.
Look what is happening now.
The best doctors in the world.
Yeah.
Right. So,
and can turn on, come help we who traditionally have been saying, yes, master, no, master. No.
And saying, me go Africa, go help liberate the people, the Africa and them too.
Exactly.
All right, so when is this thing going to go on? When you leave to go to this place?
I'm leaving on the 16th
of this month.
November.
So you go down on the grill then?
Muta, I might be. So I have been here for a year and 6 months now. And I have not been able to all my work, I've done a lot of work, but all of it has been voluntary.
Yeah.
And so, what has happened in the past...
We're not talking about go down there as work. I mean, go down there as...
No, I'm talking about, I was leading up to another point. Oh. I have existed here in Jamaica up to now because of assistance from my friends. And some of my friends are thinking of going, and I'm sure they're going to put some fuel in the scrammy and I can go to the cannabis thing.
Okay, all right, sir.
Are you going to be there?
Yeah, man. I do a live broadcast only the first day. I'm only the fourth day. We are take part tonight, man. A Rasta things, you know, bridging everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rasta things, Rasta perspective. All right.
I saw you perform for the second time at the Peter Tosh thing. The first time I saw you perform was when you were launching your very, 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 very first book of poetry.
Yeah, well, we're not far from them time. I don't know what you, man. Coconut Isle days.
I know.
Coconut Isle days. All right. So
yes.
So the 16th, and this thing is happening this year, the International Alternative Development Conference in Thailand.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
We're talking to live.
Number 2.
Them have a number 1?
Yes, ICAD 1 has gone. No, it is ICAD 2. International Conference on Alternative Development.
So we'll come out of the ICAD 1. ICAD 2?
My brethren, I really don't know all of them things there. All the man from the Transnational Institute, Tom Blickman, big him up. We're meeting with them again tomorrow to see how to work with them. I'm learning so much about this because I was never ever part of this whole scenario. So it is brand new for me too, and I'm happy to be flying over Africa. At least flying over it.
You sure you're flying over it?
Yeah, man, I'm sure I fly over it.
Oh, you know, to make Egypt know a no-fly zone, that's no because of the crashing of the Russian plane.
But I'm trying to go on that. I see my flight, my thing from here to Miami, and then from Miami to Doha, which is in I forget the name of the country.
So you just want to fly over Africa, Bridget?
No more London, Africa.
Mind you know.
You see me, so I get a parachute and just jump out?
No, sir, no. The easiest way if you go down is put ISIL on the plane.
Yeah, man. The day will come, beloved.
Yeah.
The day will come, you know.
All right, Bridget, so give thanks. Give thanks to the
every time. Love and death, Mutabaruka.
Believe you, me a long time I don't hear from you, man.
Yes, I see.
How much years me know you know? About 40 years, me I say, you know, me don't know.
I know that from before that name, Mutabaruka, yeah. And leave it at that. Yeah. From when Aisha was the only one.
No, but Aisha. No, man, my name Mutabaruka before me have Aisha, you know.
Okay.
What you answer, man? My name Mutabaruka from me at Kingston Technical High School, you know. Yeah, man, from me I got that's how me get the name, man, in that school, man.
It was made official,
it's official from school, man, trust me.
All right.
Give thanks, Bridget. Yeah, man, give thanks.
Yes, man, every time. Nothing else, Muta.
Yeah, we was talking to Lloyd Nazis, who has gotten an invitation to go to Thailand. Yes, to deal with this. Well, it's an invitation by the Thai Narcotics Control Board. It's so strange, you know. And we will be presenting the perspective of the ganja man to the United General Assembly late in 2016. So we open that come up. When him come forward, we want to hear what transpire on that move, so we can figure it out. But the thing I said, Tony there with me. Well, people say Tony believes that a man sit up beside me, you know. It's a beautiful, and I call her dreadlocks in a locked ear sister. Because I know she's not Rasta, so I'm going to say, nice locked ear sister here. Sit down with me. Money, gampan, leave. What's your name? What's your name? Shamara, not there. So them give me Tony, you know. I think Tony was the what them call it. What the picture them when you say he's what? When you come here, come to me and say he's a social media person, but no, she's not a social media person. She's a watch woman, media person. So we give thanks to Tony and we say, when name they gone, when name? No, Brian. Brian, they gone long time, you know. All when him there, I'm gone, you know. We are talking about Neil. Neil just left me as so. Anyway, we give thanks. We give thanks to see you learn the work. Yeah. And then put you on my program to learn. Then I take my program at school. I'm going to talk to Cobb about that, you know. Shall put my thing on apprenticeship business and go on there, so. Anyway, we give thanks to see you though. You can show me the picture of them where you take. You take picture of this tonight, huh? I don't see I have no camera tonight. You take a long time. Alright, at least you're not afraid for talk. The other one, okay, I hear what say. Okay, so we're there with your cutting edge. The time is 12 o'clock.
Brothers and sisters, this is Chalice. Join us with respect for our national anthem. Let us stand and defend this wise. Peace and love. Thank you.
Eternal Father, bless our land. Guide us with thy mighty hand. Keep us free from evil powers. Do our life through countless times. To our leaders, great defenders, grant true wisdom from above. Justice, truth, be ours forever. Jamaica land we love. Jamaica, Jamaica, Jamaica land we
The son of John Holt.
I've lost the love I needed, a love to make me strong. I've lost the love I needed. How could I be so wrong? If I were only granted the right to start anew, my love would be lost in you. Lost love behind me, true love won't find me, because I'm so lost. Tra la 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 la, gee yeah 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 yeah, true love. Love behind me, true love will find me, because I'm so lost. Tra la 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 la, gee yeah 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 yeah, true love.
John Holt sound like John Holt. Believe you me. Oh, you know, say, me supposed to say happy birthday to Babandi from last week. from last week, you know. I mean, you know, some of us say it now. Happy belated birthday to my brethren Babandi. Yes. We know, say you're about 90 and now and you look like 150, but that's all. No, me I tell you, say, Jadul's son. If you know, if me never know, say, if me never have the CD, I look on mood, me that think say Jadul that sing the truth. Yeah, Brian Holt. All right, now, here we are saying now. We done say happy birthday to Babandi. Last week, a Babandi birthday. We say it again, him a 90, but him look like 150. So we give thanks for that because I know only people can reach this. So you understand? Because we see some young people now. Last week, two youth, me ear dead, you know. I mean, I talk about in them 20s. And as me always say, the youth them are dead from disease when me hear old people use it dead from when me are youth. Me never know say young people could have dead from when me hear them are dead from, you know. Heart attack, blood pressure and brain. I mean, how them things are possible? And we can't say the thing I get ear-wired now, you know. Yeah, man, things I get away, you know. The food, you see the food? May I tell you, some people kitchen, I kill them easy. Yeah, man. And you have people who don't want to cook again, you know, like Altonia, you know, she don't want to cook again, you know, because she have too much work at low. So she have to just get a quick snack, a Burger King or whatsoever now, the good food where you think that you should all eat now. So some people just look good outside, you know, but they say appear headache and pain, belly ache and this and that them have because of the food. And the young people them are dead from disease when we used to hear old people have like me. Yeah. You understand? And it's sad. It's sad. It's sad. You know, them have a little weird thing to say that most youth right now, most teenager youth now going to live to say 35, 40 year old. It's frightening. It's frightening when you hear them things there, you know. Say most teenager youth will live now, going to see 35, 40. And people live longer now, you know. People live longer than old time days, you know. But yet still you have young people. You have grandmother we have buried them grandson. How is that possible? That grandmothers have buried them grandson. When his grandson should have buried them grandmother. And the grandmother them nowadays not old, you know. If the grandmother nowadays don't old, how is it that the young people them his grandson and granddaughters have these young grandparents are dead quicker than the grandparents them? Or there's something wrong. No grandmother not supposed to be 50-year-old, much less she have 50-year-old and she have buried her teenage grand picnic. And then the 30-year-old picnic there have some picnic, a picnic away in them teenage. How about this? How about this? Because a picnic now. Grandmother don't know nothing about Brother Nancy's story and Brother Tukuma and all them something there. And grandmother know a borrow granddaughter frack and I go stone love. Grandmother know a greater coconut again, because she have on her toenail on her fingernail. I mean, that's what the royalty that go out of Jamaica, you know. Let me there say, I say, a woman will up her fingernail, and I say, wait, how she will up her foot up the ear so far? When we look at her fingernail, to the laugh. When we look for the woman, we say, wait, And me I walk barefoot and she didn't buy a barefoot, you know. And me I say, but your fingernail look like my toenail, so. Me swear say the woman that hold up her foot up to the ear, you know. I couldn't believe a woman fingernail them look so. And then it paint, you know. Me say the woman fingernail them look tough, you know. Where the woman them do to themselves. But that's some grandmother, you know. Yeah, and them not reach my age. The grandmother them not reach my age. So you have grandmother now who have picnic, who have feed picnic, and then for them is grand picnic now. But the grand picnic are dead quicker than them. So you have the grandmother who have buried the grand picnic. Most of them funeral where you see are going about the place, I know, you know. It's grandmother that buried the grand picnic because the grandmother, the mother not no money neither, you know. And the father run Galway go do farming in a foreign country. Farm food with the other woman and all them with it. So him not take care of picnic. So the grandmother, most of the time have to take care of our grand picnic. It's a terrible thing I go on. So that's why I say the youth them gone astray and stressed out, so. It's like them gone astray and stressed out. I'm gonna say today that if you put on $2 million on a gun right so now, the youth them take up the gun and left the $2 million. It's a serious thing, you know. You put on $2 million right so on a gun, and a little teenage youth come on so now and them take up the gun and left the $2 million. A little more years them dead. And most criminal officers will get catch, you know. Well, in Jamaica, them say 70% chance of you not getting caught if you kill somebody, which is also another problem too. That in a country where the chances of you not getting caught is 70% of you not getting caught when you commit a crime. So these little youth, now little teenager youth run up and down with gun and shoot people and all them here there. And when him shoot somebody now, a man come shoot him grandfather and grandmother. Reprisal killing, them call it revengeful killing. And this little teenager youth now, who have him gun, is either a gunman go shoot him, or him go eat something because him not get no food in him yard, and him go have a disease where I'm grandmother supposed to have it. It's a terrible thing. Terrible, terrible thing. And we not check it, you know. We not check it. We're not checking it at all.
Rising
there sound like Steel Pulse, Bad, LJX. Yeah, it sound like Steel Pulse. Yes, man. I think I got a program too. Yes, LJX. I want to be a little lyrics. No matter about ear. Rasta is a phenomenon in the world right now. You know, say, anywhere in the world you go now, anywhere in the world you go, somebody know who is Rasta. But we recognize the philosophy of Rastafari. A whole lot of people need to get some clarity on it. Because they have people who interpret the thing. I mean, some people attack some things that me I say, wait there, and that me is for most of my life what you attack about. After me no mad man. So you never tell people about Rasta, you know, it's like me I say, but I don't mean that. Or maybe I don't know. I mean, no, me not schizophrenic that way there.
Hello?
Yes, Cutting Edge.
Yeah, greetings, Motor.
Blessed man.
Blessed. I call from a long way now. It's a long time I try to get to you.
Yeah, the talk you want to talk about, it's like you want to cuss me. Talk, man.
No, man. No cussing. Yeah, I have called you to talk to you about a small little issue where up in the St. James High School.
St. James High School?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, St. James High. Yeah, I get to understand, so the principal up there strangling kids.
No, you get to understand. Wait, hold on, man. You can't come on the radio and tell them something. You get, what I mean, you understand it?
A member of my family.
Your kid gets strangled up there? Wait, your kid gets strangled up there?
My sister.
Your sister gets strangled up there?
Yeah.
Then why you don't go to the police? Wait, no, man. Why you don't go to the police?
Yeah, then go to the police and there's nothing happening about it.
No, but you say that parade no nothing happening either. You have to go to the police. If you show the, why, your sister have a mark on her?
Yeah.
They don't go to the police and show the mark, man.
Yeah, them do that already and there's no result. Them do all them things already, there's no result.
So what is the reason given? What all right, well you don't know. You have a child, what them call them? What the place name? Eh? No, tell me what it means.
Sisoka or Sisoka.
Sisoka, when you get young people pregnant. You have bodies that deal with these businesses, brethren.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have bad. I don't remember the name I know, but if you give me a little while when you hang up, me will find out the name.
Yeah.
I repeat the group them who need that. Saying so, but I don't want you come say that so just like that, you know, because it sounds like, you know, propaganda.
I apologize.
Yeah, it sounds like propaganda. I don't really know if that really happened. And you just say that, so it sounds weird to me. So you know, we're going to find a group of people who are responsible for these things and do it. All right?
My apologies if it came off to your
Yeah, man. Apology accepted, man. But we're going to find out the group that can deal with that. Yeah? Children advocate. A children advocate, them name, you know. Anyway, we're going to find out the real thing. All right, Bridget. Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah. All right. We want to find out the real thing. For tell. Eh?
Child Development Agency.
The Home and Things Red Tax Sales event is going on now.
Save hundreds, even thousands of dollars on select items. Just look for the red tag on tiles, bathroom fixtures and faucets, bathroom vanities, windows, doors, lighting, paint, home decor, plus more.
All your favorite items now on sale.
So shop now and save big on the best brands. The Home and Things Red Tag Sales event going on now.
Old Hope Road and Constant Spring Road.
For the best prices in tires, batteries, lubricants, auto accessories, servicing, front-end parts, service items, tools and filters, come to Desi Whittingham & Sons, 2 River Bay Road, Montego Bay. Telephone 952-3523.
Mondays, 9 to 11 p.m. on IFM. We bring you funny, factual, humorous and easy sports talk. Yes, we speak your language.
Wagwan Jamaica.
It's interactive, vibesy and lively. Stick and stay as we go with the flow.
Together we go. Let's go, FIFA.
What's the score? Mondays, 9 to 11 p.m. on IRFM. Brought to you courtesy of
Ultra-Rails Parts Center, 93 Main Street, Ultra-Rails, your sure solution to auto parts and lubricants. Ultra-Rails Parts Center, your coast and highest specialist. Call us at 631-7474.
Flow, triple play, and the quad play. This is how we say it.
Thursday afternoon from 12:15 to 1:15 on Easy Skanking. We heights up heart, mind, and soul to soul.
Then test the soul in element. Show the wicked nation. Lightning.
Yes, Child Development Agency. That is the organization that's supposed to deal with these things. So the brethren can contact the Child Development Agency. Looking at the phone book, Duke Street. Well, I think I'm Mobile my call from, so you must have one day I'm Mobile. All right. So, brethren, Child Development Agency. If not, contact the public defender. And that we can tell you, because we don't really have no proof or evidence of what I say. It might be true. It might be just something where, like the teacher at the school. We don't know. So, we just tell you to check out Child Development Agency and report that, because that sounds terrible. I mean, that sounds terrible, don't it, Tony? That sound real terrible for really that are going in our school. Okay, so here we go.
African
singing about African children. Better know where you're coming from, African children. You know, the way Jamaica run it, so now, you know. Sometimes you talk about Africa, you know, and it just fly past the people, you know, because the thing gets so weird, you know, that food, clothes, and shelter. Nobody have nothing know which Africa. Muta we talk about Africa. Food, clothes, and shelter, we are working with that, so now, you know, I want to know how we get some food. You have some youth out there now, say, boy, Muta, you see my things when me have a strap on me, so now. And my power that, you know, because I have a whole heap of youth out there who feel, say, gun and power. You give them a certain power. Like, them infallible. You know, it's like, untouchable. You can't, nothing can happen to you. Well, I want to tell you something wrong, you know. Yeah, man. The chances of you dying or your family dying because you have a gun right now is easier. So maybe you shoot a man and you might think you're going to escape, but guess what now? Every time you shoot a man see, you know. Especially if the man is related to the next person. And you know, say your family is at risk. Especially down at Westmoreland, you know, right now a man a kill a man because, and not because the man where him kill do him something, you know, because the man where is the man friend or the man family. Him can't catch Quaco, you catch him shot. Whole heap of them is what them call reprisal killing. So all them little youth, you know, little teenager youth, we have go around the place with gun. It's like gun easier to get now than, may I tell you, than cigarette. Because more time a little youth go in a shop, go try buy a cigarette, he might run out back. Yet till a man can go down in a certain area now and get a gun, all a man give him a gun and say, go and go eat a food. And where go on in Jamaica? When a man give a youth, a teenage youth a gun and tell him, say, Brethren, I have money for you, but say a thing, you go and go eat a food. And me must send the youth pan, you know. And me must send the youth pan. So, me don't know how get that way there. A little 16-year-old youth have gun. And when I say gun to me, I talk about glistening gun to, you know. When them hold it in him hand, you know, him palm can hardly go around the trigger, you know. And you have youth that carry gun girl school. I mean, at school, when at school youth have a gun in them, I mean, where you that carry gun girl school for? To show up and them friend them, you know. And the only thing I carry the gun girl school for. Now, when you see a youth reach a stage where him carry a gun for show up and him friend them, you know, say, it gone. It gone. It gone. Because the only thing we show up when we go to school first time, you know, is like, if you have another brand new shoes or, you know, I mean, simple little things. But no, a youth going to show up and friends them have a gun. Hey, me have a gun in my bag and I'm shooting a boy. Imagine a teacher tell me, say, a teacher attack to a teacher and the youth tell me go suck him mother. And me I say, and the teacher say, people talk the boy that about, you know what gets now. You say, if him go to that, you hear the teacher abuse him. Or the youth go down some area, go for him, like when them do the teacher at the time, the man them just drive come down to school and go in the classroom and draw the teacher and beat the teacher and drive out back. When you hear a student tell a teacher them something there, the thing gone, you know. 15-year-old youth, 14-year-old youth. I tell teacher where we go do with their mother. Terrible. Yes.
Greatest butter.
Yes. Cutting edge.
Loving at the house, man.
Yeah, blessed man.
Yeah, man, give thanks. I want to say, you know, the boy David Cameron still upset high feelings from them time there. You know, see it. As you know, say, I and I, as Rastafarians in Jamaica, we there burn the fire from X time, and we not stop burn the fire, seeing. And when the virgin they come down, they come make them speech there and want to come offer I and I certain things that we not really about accept. It's like him come with some gas, come throwing away fire what we down here burn. all different kind of fuel him come through in our fire, brethren, and it a cause a blaze. It a cause a serious blazing, you know, where the blazing are all involved in South Africa, America, Canada, France, Belgium,
unravel the mystery of the burning, you know, because you talk about the blazing.
Well,
you want to burn fire, and then them throw gas in the fire, and the fire burn, and you know you complain, them throw gas in the fire.
Alright, what really happen is like, personally, when we really come down here, come say, man, go offer I&I prison, brethren, we not go accept that. Seeing? So, right now, you see right now, Jamaica reach a crossroad right now where you see all the people them in a parliament, them to dissolve parliament now and declare to England, so them now go no further with this in a star. You understand me? That's what Jamaica reached now, my brother.
You think so when you say that going to happen, they're going to dissolve parliament?
No, well, you want now the people in Jamaica must see and realize what is happening. Look on the news in my evening time, my brother. Every consequence, both in a PNP and JLP, you see the people them have been confused about who them have represent them. Them people are now have not more for offer I&I, brethren. They are seeing.
Yeah,
so right now it reach a time now where Rastafari have to take a certain responsibility in the motor, and blessings to where I have here going with over on the side. Them want him use the occasion there to really centralize the brethren them on a level, because that needed on a level. You understand me?
So which part of Jamaica they are there? Which part of Jamaica they are there?
I in a central Jamaica, you know.
No, where
I the Congo man, you know.
No, where is the central Jamaica? Which part of the central Jamaica?
I in a Manchester region.
Tell where I'm there, anyway.
I in a Manchester region, and...
Alright, so what are you doing in that area there? What are you doing in that area?
What are you doing in the area there?
Yeah.
I the farming that I seen, and I plant...
No matter what you do in relationship to centralization, matter about.
Alright, I work on centralization and make sure, say, I man keep the youth them on the levels where I make the youth them know, say, you see the gang war of fear and the killing of the potential soldier them, them thing that to stop now, because here want now, every youth is very important right now for the cause.
So you have a meeting, you have meetings in your area, in the Mandeville area there. You have group meetings and things. Where you sit down and reason with them. You have group meeting.
Well, the group meetings them now, that is another thing, because you see the group meeting them Muta, it a come under political thing, and
but me not talk about, we don't hold on, brethren. I know them me talk about, you me talk about, me
a community youth reason with deal with Muta. You understand that?
So if you have in your area, if you have group meeting, me not talk about them political, you me talk about.
Yeah, man, we have community meeting, man. We have community meeting, but there's some stubbornness with the youth them in the community because of unbalance of the whole thing. Because if you notice, the whole situation get unbalanced, Muta, because of the whole.
You figure out a way how to balance them when you
have to balance it.
Yeah, when you have the meeting, then you figure out a way how to balance them.
All right, here it's about balance now, and it's going to start from Jamaica, Muta. Please give me some
brethren. Don't go so wide, man. Me talk about in a Mandeville where you say you're there. May I ask you, when you have these meetings with these youth and them in balance, you figure out a way how to balance them?
All right, you see the youth them right now, them economically down.
Oh gosh, man. You know, answer what me ask you, no, brethren. You just tell me, say you have meeting with the youth them in your area.
Yeah.
And you say them no balance. So me I ask you now, if you don't figure out a way how to balance them.
All right. After going through some chat with the youth them to deal with a community youth initiative, it's like the youth them not interested in them areas, the motor.
So what you going to do about that now? What you going to do about it?
What we are going to do about that?
Yeah.
We need to start lobby about the real reparation and repatriation motor.
So you going to left out the youth them then? You going to left out the youth them?
No, we can't left out the youth them. Where we have to go do no more, where Jamaica, alright, you say Jamaica are the country.
Keep talk about Jamaica and you, me a talk about you.
Alright, listen, I know more. I want to hear
you just mentioned IAV a while ago, right? You just mentioned IAV, you know, and me ask, you know, where you doing in your area. And you say you have meeting with the youth them. And then you say the youth them in balance. And then now you talk about Jamaica, the youth them, where you attack to me and ask about, you know, me not talk about Jamaica. And you me talk about with the youth them in your area. What you going to do to bring the youth them to a consciousness? Because you talk about reparation and repatriation now where you are claiming to the youth them no balance. That means the youth them not interested in a way you talk about reparation and repatriation. So how you going to get the youth them now for balance that you can now come with a reparation and repatriation reason and them listen? Because obviously you have to them now listen. So what is it that you going to do now to get them in tune with this idea where you have? We're not talking about Jamaica now. We're talking about in a area.
We have to try, re-edification motor. Yeah. And let me tell you something. You see, for them observe the re-edification is a thing where you know, say, you have to come down to them on a real good level.
So you don't do that.
Need
so
to
you don't why you don't do that? So why you not do that? I make them understand what you're dealing. Why you not do that?
Them think they need resource.
Yeah? I cut him cut off, you know. Him cut off, that's all. When you call this program, you have a $500 credit, you know. That's why it works at up on this program, yeah. Can you understand? Because make you as much time as you want to talk, you know. Believe you me, because I have to clarify certain things. Alright. Alright. Watch her. She put her bag over her back. I can't go in the morning, huh? The woman put her bag, a gun, you gone? No, man, you can't go, man. You have to make the people that you the whole time go in your yard. Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, man, blessed man.
Yeah, blessed. I call about the same thing with the Buchanan master. They call him David Cameron.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, to visit, man. Man, say right now is a big style thing in David Star. I can't believe, say, a matter of fact, I never call him leader. As we said the other night, Abosi slave them.
Yeah. You mean, you mean the Jamaican people, them leader?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, we leader, man, especially one Porsche. I'm rate indeed with the thing Star and Peter Bunting. And you even one Crawford uphold with it as a Rasta man. You understand?
No, wait, you mean as a Rasta man? Him tell you say I'm a Rasta?
That's what you all said. Him say I'm a Rasta man.
You hear Crawford say I'm a Rasta?
Well, that the people them support.
No, we are not bridging. No, wait, hold on. You hear Crawford say he's a Rasta man?
We don't directly say it, but the representative said
which representative said it? No, brethren.
Yes, when Central Rural in a sentence.
Brethren,
say
you never hear Crawford say he's a Rasta man yet. You never hear that.
We never hear that.
Yeah, so if you know what I say as a Rasta man, Crawford say he's a Christian. Crawford say he believe in a Jesus Christ. He's a Christian. Me hear him say that. So you can't come now say as a Rasta man.
Alright.
Yeah, so where you say now?
Yeah, man, I say, back to the thing, man, Mr. David Cameron, come down, man, I say, John, I think you're not come down after your officer, right? The fear of some depths off a country, Carriel, and some burden and thing there.
Okay, and that's really think you're not come down.
He come down, I look over for himself, and he pay for them.
So you never expect him to do that? You never expect him to do that? You never expect him to come look for them people, them?
Well, apart of that, yes, but we expect, say we come under the Commonwealth of Jamaica. You understand? Come in where we come under no Commonwealth. Yeah. However, in saying, we might cost in people over $20 million a year time, see.
For
Jamaican prison over there. So you come to a conclusion, say how you go give Jamaican $25 million fee start a prison. It's a contribution to our prison, 40%. Over me here, Peter Bunting said, it will cost $10 million fee.
Billion.
Fund the prison and everything for billion. However, me not think say it will cost over $10 million. When we run off that, it can cost about approximately $5 million. So the rest of the money.
Oh, you know, you come to that understanding. He's a contractor?
He's not a contractor.
He's a oh, you know, say that will come to $5 million. You just come up that in your head.
Right. Well, when we round it off.
No, you round it off. What basis you round it off? What is the basis of you saying $5 million?
Alright, what's the basis of saying $5 million is that you don't know the politician thing.
No, me don't know nothing, Bridget. You are making allegation and you are saying it will come $5 million. What is the basis for you to say it can't cost $10 million, it will cost $5 million?
Because
you ever build a prison, you ever know anybody who build prison, you know construction go?
I understand.
You have a knowledge of construction?
Yeah, of course I have a knowledge of construction.
And you know say no prison now will cost $10 billion.
Which is right. You understand? But however, back to the thing I know. You understand? But me very disappointed in the gift because
the whole of it disappointed.
Articles and all and something and then say it's a gift.
The whole of it disappointed.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Really disappointed, man. I can't believe.
All right, sir. Give thanks, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes. Tony left me. The time is 42 minutes to 12 o'clock. And the program done 2 o'clock. 42 minutes after 12 o'clock. And she said she'll leave. Click that. You see it as you go about the call, them are coming rapid. So you want me to get up from here so I click button every minute? Yes. Yeah. Blessed.
Hail Muta.
Blessed man, how you doing, man?
Man,
I'm pretty little data inside here to give me peer problem in a rata. And I'm here alone in the big studio, so you know, I shall go away, you know. I'm going to set up before you make him follow, you go right up, you know. Dumpy never trouble yet. You never see my dumpy them yet.
Yeah.
And you dumpy them when you bless. Yes, Bridget, sorry about that.
Yeah, man. Yes, Muta.
You know, me not hear you properly. Me not hear you good enough.
Yeah. You hear me better now?
No, you have something that go on around this, man. Me don't know.
No, you hear me better now?
No, brethren. I don't know which one you're there.
You must be hearing me better now.
No, wait, I'm going to play some advertisement and you fix yourself. Trust me.
No, you hear me now better.
No, I didn't see you. Wait, I'm going to play the advertisement and you fix yourself.
Ganja farmers, it's your time to be rewarded. Compete for the first High Times Jamaican Cannabis Cup at Rastafari Roots Fest, November 12 to 15, Long Bay Beach Park, Negril. Ganja grown within the 5 plant allowances legal to enter. 2 ounces of herb required for entry in either the sativa, indica or hash category between November 6 to 8. Call 830-2959. This is an exempt Ganja event.
The National Integrity Action, in association with the Social Development Commission, presented Community Health and Information Fair Thursday, November 5 at the Douglas Clark Community Center, Islington, St. Mary, from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Come and register for your NIS, DECDEPT, and TRN cards, and sign up for past benefits. Join the IRI FM crew as we build integrity, build communities, build Jamaica.
We all are one. We are the same person.
The Home and Things Red Tag Sales event is going on now.
Save hundreds, even thousands of dollars on select items. Just look for the red tag on tiles, bathroom fixtures and faucets, bathroom vanities, windows, doors, lighting, paint, home decor, plus more.
All your favorite items now on sale.
So shop now and save big on the best brands. The Home and Things Red Tag Sales event going on now.
Old Hope Road and Constant Spring Road.
Yes. Yeah, brethren. Mandingo, lock off. Mandingo, lock off. Mandingo, a call from England, you know. England, Mandingo, a call from. A Mandingo get lock off. Is that terrible thing, that? Sir. Okay. tune again.
Was a guy from Spain. Christopher Columbus was his name. Down in the West Indies is where he gained his fame. A lot of black people went down the drain. In taking a nation that was born to be free and brought down there in captivity. There was a guy from Spain, Christopher Columbus was his name. Down in the West Indies is where he gained his fame. A lot of black people went down the drain. Already populated with Indians. There was a guy from Spain, Christopher Columbus was his name. Down in the West Indies is where he gained his fame. A lot of black people went down the drain.
Mandingo.
And a Mandingo and a DJ Kev.
Okay, how you doing? Mandingo, God.
Yeah, that's Alabama to Alabama. Me have to run from the court. I can't manage up there at all.
You left Alabama?
Yeah, down the south side I am in there, you know.
Outside that sound like Raytown.
That's not true. Well, I have so much things to talk about, you know. Killing them, we are going down to Westmoreland. Me I tell us,
and you're here and that, don't it? And you're here and that.
That me I say too. Every minute somebody send me a picture up on the phone. But I then shoot a man and say, boom, boom, same picture. Me I say, wait, how I go on? Every minute. Somebody did shot this or shot over drone. So me I say, wait, how I go on? I mean, like, I come like a gunman world.
Yeah, it's a gunman world, yes.
And yeah, so all the man them shot them. Like where they do? Thief them buy the bullet, them they beg them. Where they get them from? Like much for a bullet, like I mean, you know?
Me hear a man say if you put on $2 million right just on a gun and the youth them come and take up the gun.
You know what I mean?
Terrible thing.
So yeah man, try to figure it out. And as I say, gunman a kill we. And then the food I kill we now. The food thing I know, you know, is a serious problem, said we, you know. Because we have a few friends there. Young ones that drop out from cancer, said we, in my age group. And I say, I mean,
and you know? You know about 30 yard?
No, man, I mean,
you know your 20s still?
Yeah.
All right, no, no. Alright, you are 20 and you look like fat. You said that me I show you.
You're good.
I'm not show you. Over 20-year-old you. Yeah. Because we never know you in your 20s.
I'm not eat meat. I'm not eat white rice, white flour, I'm not white sugar, I'm not eat starch.
I don't go where you eat, you know, your mind there, you know.
Yeah.
All your mind there too, all the pressure daily living and like how you have to run from one part of America to go to the next part because it's so cold.
Yeah. And stress all them things there.
You never know say you in your 20s, Bridge. You never know say you in your 20s. All the while me I say you in your 20s.
We are going for the really
but them don't know who we are. Them don't know who we are talking about. Young boy look like old man nowadays, you know. Me I tell you. Young boy are dead from old people disease. Why them have a way? Them have a way, man.
But people them, you know, they have to stay away from the processed foods. And that's a problem really there, you know. The white rice,
white flour, white this, white granulated sugar. I mean, terrible.
Everything, all white ladies.
Yes,
you know?
yes. Cocaine.
Starch, it's starch and blood. Too much blood in our food from the chicken and the cow and the goat.
They call it rarely done.
Yeah, of course, we see them something at a restaurant come, I might order something and say, can I have my steak rare with a little blood in it?
And when you bite the chicken bone, you see the juice will come out of the bone, you know. And you say, yes, it is nice. When you bite the chicken bone.
Hey, I tell us, if it's true, you know, eat meat again, it's like, we see somebody has some chicken foot, you know. I tell us, it kind of scare me. We come and say, wait, I want that. It's like a little baby foot, and I say, thing look scary.
You ever see a full, right there? You ever see the whole of a codfish head, saltfish? You ever see the whole body of it?
You know, take hours I look fish in the head and I can't.
No, I tell you, it's scary. It's scary. If you ever see the whole body of a, what they call it, saltfish, codfish, trust me, you may not want to eat another one again, man. It is the scariest thing, man.
Well,
it look like one of them, man. You ever see the movie, what them call it, the thing on the TV there, man, where the people them race on the dead, man. Wow, the Walking Dead. Is it the Walking Dead?
Yeah.
The movie The Walking Dead. I saw the codfish look, man. I tell you, trust me. I saw most people in Jamaica never see a codfish head yet.
It become a part of a national dish.
Saltfish become a national dish in Jamaica when they're in the waters of Jamaican waters. You ever check that?
No.
You know, see that madness? That madness, you know? Them put something in the ackee. Ackee and saltfish. Ackee grow in Jamaica, you know. Saltfish down in the Jamaican waters. And it is a national dish. What kind of madness that?
Yeah, I mean, I tell you, we never from slavery days, you know.
How much people ever say the whole of saltfish, the whole fish?
I don't love fishy. I look fishy one, you know. I look fishy, but I can't find. I see some pictures still, you know, they look. I don't know if I like man dry, but you look a hideous way still, you know.
I tell you, say, if you look on the Walking Dead, like one of them arrow movies, the man them a walk like with them hands out, and them a suck one of the blood, and I saw the saltfish look.
You know, we find out recently, you see the bush there where people have a Jamaica then called cowwitch.
Yes.
I want good something for use and make tea, you know.
Yeah, man. I mean, man, cowwitch, cow food.
You know, you can't put a thing in it, I have to go buy that on shelf. Cowwitch. Where people have them say good for liver and kidney and them things.
Jamaica have most of the herbs them where would heal certain sickness, but we don't really go into it deeply to go find them out, you know. But Jamaica, this land here, have a whole heap of bush here right now. We can't heal nothing. Where you say them not find the cure for this and not find the cure for that. It's the right just on the bush them.
In your yard, in your roadside, your
man, you walk on it every day.
So this knowledge, man, is a really. Hey, you know, sir, Virgin asked me down in Miami there if me believe in an alien. I mean, I said to him, well, not really still, but you know, a man show me. I describe some sightings to me when you see, like him a drive on the I-95 there.
Yeah.
Like some light and thing. Yeah, and it's like him wake me up the other man and take a picture and send, come give me a something when you see. And, you know, I say, boy, them not there, no, but boy, I tell us, say, look away.
Boy, you have to wait for the I-95, you know. Just go down at Duke Street when the parliament has start.
Yeah.
Enough alien walk going to the parliament building.
Easy, you know.
No, you take a joke.
Yeah, man, right now enough things are going on in America. Enough people are see certain things now, but it's like, you know, nobody now believe them if them say that. And you don't know if I draw next country I send car. You have a place where they call the Kennedy Space Center, and go check it out recently, and it's like them I say, with the rocket and them things where them I send off up in a space. It's like, them send them off and fly that through the end, like down the edges, so that them have more propulsion to go up in a space. And yeah, check out here, a whole heap of things them really are sent up there, and a whole heap of things them are going, you know.
You ever notice that all of them spaceship there, none of them Martian and never land in our city yet.
Yeah.
Them not land in our city, like all Manhattan.
I was in a bush.
Or New York. Or some deep country. In some deep forest. On a lonely road. Where the light are shine. You never
nobody now can
you never see that.
You know the Virgin show me something and him at them feet and him him wife and him in a seat and it bigger than a plane and about 5 like the pan him and said Daddy and the Daddy till just shoot off.
Right.
And like him pull over, try to get a picture and other people pull over to him. But let me check it out. You see him to have them sightings in Florida.
Yeah, a lot. Sightings all over the place, man. Love sightings. Love sightings all over the place.
UFO or drone. Can I know them have drone I send round now? You know,
drone are the thing now. Drone a fly over long before drone get popular with normal man, you know.
Yeah,
them have some things I know. Well, I don't know them have it, but I know we know about it. Where stretch from, like when we say big, you ever say like a Zeppelin? You ever see Zeppelin yet? You know when name Zeppelin?
No.
Where them have some big.
Them
have some, you know, you know, fat yet. Alright, let me tell you something, man. Them have some things right now bigger than the drone. I mean, big. Maybe sometimes them did a fly all them things and people see it and wonder is what. And some outer space.
Yeah.
And NASA and the military are send certain things up in the sky and you can't identify it. What them know is why, you know.
Yeah, because them equipment and so amazing something them really are going with, man.
The Germans, Americans, the Russians, the Chinese, the man they are sending up to the sky where you as a little man can't identify it. Because you never, if it's not shaped like plane, you're going to say a flying object, a UFO.
Yeah.
From it not shaped like a plane, you're going to say a UFO.
You see, I started a program when I talk about them galaxies. You know, so them have a telescope on the highest mountain in Hawaii, big like a football field, and when them zoom it in, hundreds of galaxies then see out there, you know, and black hole. Them things they call black hole.
Yeah, man. Let me say something. Me looking at, me go to California already, up in a one, me know what them call them. I'm looking at one of them already, brethren. And me I tell you, it's scary, brethren. When you see through that telescope there, may I tell you, man. You see, man.
The Earth, man, and there's an Earth, and Earth, I don't know, you know, and the sun, and all them planets in the galaxy. I don't know.
If you look on the beach, on the sun, them, one of them sun, them, amongst all of those billions of sun, come like the Earth amongst the billions of planet, them.
And nothing out there, man. So how am I explain that now? Come on, that's it. Boy, I have 6,000 years and everything they farm in a 1 week. But look all them things, all you figure that out there now. You know?
The Earth is just part of this thing where we can't even understand. So when I'm at it,
I'm not going to be long enough to figure it out. Most
when I tell you about money in the sky, I go come down to come help you and save you. A madness. Illusion.
And we not do things to ourselves, but we're supposed to do for ourselves. We continuously.
We look for divine intervention. We are the only divine intervention. We're going to intervene in anything where human being supposed to do for himself. And that's where it go. We have to depend upon what is and not what we believe should be.
Yeah.
Yes. So anyway, give thanks, Bridget.
Big up IRV and the movement.
You know, come down for it. You don't see the place I get cold.
My blood pressure go up. My blood pressure go up and then the ticket price high.
The plane ticket price? Where
we never flat feet, you know, we never flat feet, you know.
Okay, all right, Sam. Me tell you about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, YouTube.
Ayonda the chanta. Yonda, ayonda. Tell them what love them, kick it over. Tell them what hate it and grudge them, hug it up. Yeah. Tell them what love them, kick it over. Tell them what hate it and grudge them, hug it up. Yo, them are evil. Don't for them a vampire. But watch it, make we burn them with the fire, yeah. Their mind disturbed, them a fight against the truth. Hide from themselves, no Jamaican culture. Father Rastafari praise left ya, are your truth. Yo, that are the roots, yeah. I must know how to work among each other. Yeah, tell them what love them, kick it over. Tell them what hate it and grudge them, hug it up, yeah. Tell them what love them, kick it over. Tell them what hate it and grudge them, hug it up.
before you destroy your mind. Ask yourself, who am I? I'm not of the devil, but AI mighty. Are you creating identity? Let your conscience set you free. Talking is your new lady. Run microphone, man, full of style. Tell them I love them, kick it over. Tell them I hate it and grudge them, hug it up. Yeah. Tell them I love them, kick it over. Tell them I hate it and grudge them, hug it up. Tell them I love them, kick it over. Tell them I hate it and grudge them, hug it up. Yeah. Tell them I love them, kick it over. Tell them I hate it and grudge them, hug it up. Yeah. Them so confused what them are teaching people. Common leaders can't free people. Fight for power, use it, mislead people. Person of power, man, no study evil. No come here so with your one bag around. Hey, move from this so with your whole bang around. Hey, I and I, office stand strong. Strong, 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 strong. Yeah, tell them I love them, kick it over. Tell them I hate it and grudge them, hug it up. Yeah, tell them I love them, kick it over. Tell them I hate.
Yeah, this is the Cutting Edge and I FM there with you.
Tell them I love them, kick it over.
You name my own day.
Grudge them, hug it up. Yeah, tell them I love them, kick it over. Tell them I hate it and grudge them, hug it up. Yo, them are evil, enough of them are vampire. But watch it make we burn them with the fire, yeah. Their mind disturbed, them a fight against the truth. Hide from themselves, no know Jamaican culture. Follow Rastafari, praise left ya, are your truth. Yo, that are the roots, yeah. I and I must know how to work among each other.
Yeah, man, a serious thing. Seriously, use a talk about, you know, it's really some strange philosophy where them have a whole lamp on, like you're watching at the blood of a man, you know, it's like, wow. Or them get black people for say that. Because, you know, it's primitive people, primitive talk, where people used to sacrifice children and all them things there. Even the Israelite, them used to sacrifice children. And you have people like, finally, they used to throw virgins from Alpha pyramids in South and Central America, where them say them a get to the gods, because somehow the gods them love virgins, so them find the best virgin, first one, and throw them to the gods, kill them. So how them get to if you talk about we're going to be washed in the blood of a man? What is the symbolism? Well, we understand the symbolism still, but the symbolism sound kind of really, I mean, really, you know, yes, cutting edge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Listen, Brother Muta.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, how are you?
There, man.
You know, how you know?
I thought that man say, where did they jail?
No, I'm not there jail, you know. I try my best. I try my best to get.
I tell you the one we're in jail right now, trust me.
Yeah, but the one where the boy have tried to build it.
Yeah.
We don't want to reach another one there.
Yeah. G-O-A-L. I saw them used to spell it all the time, you know, G-O-A-L-G-L.
Well, Brother Muta, respect for the teaching. Up on the hilltop, I go still, so no matter.
Yeah, you sound like you're out of breath, man.
I try to hold it still, but.
Okay, now the night you run up and down the hill, man?
No, Muta, I live.
Okay, you walk, go up your yard?
Yeah, yes, sir.
All right, sir.
I can't a living, man.
That's how it go.
But teacher, I like what I go on. First of all.
All right, give thanks, man.
Happy, big you up. I'm in love and respect what I do.
Yeah, man, give thanks, Bridget.
See me? But you see the dopey story, them?
Yeah.
Can't take it.
But it's all like a dopey there behind the door.
A dog about, man. I'm in the yard. I'm in the yard, me apart.
That don't mean you're not dopey.
I used to run with them, man.
Eh?
Up at your place. He used to run. We did the one at a time, yeah.
Okay, all right. All right, so you plan
but right now, I want to party in a fall, man, but...
May I tell you, man.
We give thanks to it, we love it.
No, but me want the rain stop now, Rasta. Too much.
No, we have to, no, when it's hot, but
well, you want to me now. Me plant some sucker the other day, now. I will go down by the bush, you know. Appear dirt, me see, you know. And then I did me plant.
At the thing where them leg up power, man. The snail them. Like how the chick V, the mosquito them with it.
Ah, man, you can't tell me we cause it, man. And the rain deep down the sucker them.
And the rain do it?
And the rain leak down the sucker.
Okay.
Alright. You know, so me get some pop chow sucker, me say, alright. You know, so me go hold them pop chow sucker here till them get bigger. That's the rain that beat them down. But me realize that me I take too long to plant them, so me go plant them the other day about 100 pop chow sucker me plant, you know. The rain like the rain decides that you think say you have wait, watch you know.
Why?
Me say some rain fall, you know, go down and go look at the pop chow sucker them, you know, and I say, chow, I want this one.
Yeah, you should have just cover them, man, with some coconut bow or them thing, them, man, you know?
Yeah, me
that's
understand
the
that
pressure
part
reach it.
Yeah, but to me, I think, no, you want me to look at me, I look at the rain, and I say, alright, the rain I got down, you know. Because it now got sustain so long. But right, I know it ready to come.
Motor, we can't afford to do rain stop, man, to come, man.
So you know what?
The water crisis, we can't manage.
Where the water crisis there?
Me live where the water come from,
so
but we can't get none.
So where there? It no full yet. It no full yet.
I tell you, me live on the hilltop. Me no have no tank, brother. So me can't get to build one.
So where you get the water from? Where you get the water from?
From now at the dam. The reservoir, them have down there.
So the dam no full? It no full?
I don't know, me don't know if it's full. You have to ask the water man. What name? You don't even know their name. But right now, me I tell you, so me not no representative.
They don't represent yourself, man.
In the political scene.
So where you wait for them to represent you for?
The other day, you may wait for brother, you have to come do it too.
You wait for me to forget what I
talk. You will wait for brother.
You wait for me to put water in your tank. Wait there, you wait for me to put water in your tank?
No, the representative.
For do what? Where you want me to do as a representative?
We need them to represent because we have a right and we give it to them as card.
No man, hold on there. Where you want a representative for? Where you want the representative do?
In terms of, not to me personally, no, but for the whole Jamaica overall. No, not to fill the dam.
For do what?
If we represent, we like how them are represent now, if we get money to build prison, we build like bigger dam or catchment area.
So you want a representative to build a bigger dam for you?
Exactly, our lobby for that way to them.
Okay.
You have to come do that for me, brother.
You want
the
me
people them more listen to you.
The people them listen to me.
Yes, just like how I listen to you now.
Yeah, but that's a radio me attack you so now.
See me I say Rasta because you left, you know, and you go Africa with you know, and I listen to you and I try to reach you from the other day.
I can tell you something.
Listen me now, Rasta.
There was a sister on the radio, you see? She named Antoinette Arton. She was from me I got school, me and I used to in a debate and them things. She used to go Excelsior. And she turned a liar and she go up on the radio. And she have a talk show on the radio and get very popular.
Teacher man.
Wait no man, listen to me I said man. She get, me not like half, you know.
No, alright.
Yeah, let me tell you a story now.
How the credit not done? We have, alright, go on top, yeah.
The sister, they on the radio and a talk show get popular and people tell her, say, are you who want come lead, you know, Miss Harton? Are you for come represent you know, and get such a She go in her politics.
Which side she go on?
Which side? She farm her own politics.
Oh, okay.
You hear anything about her?
No, brother Muta, but you know them deal the people and murder man. You know who mind confused. Like, oh, yeah.
That's why you want me go get your mind confusion.
Rasta. Yeah, open my eyes, our mind, our life to certain liberty.
Yeah, you like me when me dey on the radio.
Hold on, Rasta, man. Hold on, man. On the radio alone, now go do it for me, Rasta.
No, me say, you don't like me when me dey on the radio.
Rasta, we want you in the street with we.
Yes.
We want you come do it like how the Marcus did that do it.
Yeah, Marcus, I never used to walk up on the street to nobody.
Well, when you used to do, brother, because me not get only for the teaching, but we get some of it, like he used to farm,
Marcus
downtown and gather the people, them. We need some gathering, brother, just like how you talk to the brother.
Marcus farm the first political party in Jamaica.
And the state system gets rid of him.
Okay, alright, I'm glad you know that.
On the both sides, I know that, but when I tell the people that they look at me as an idiot. Me in my 30s, I'm in my 20s like that, you know. We just talk, you know, but he's a big man, they respect him.
Me I take sleep and mark that, brethren.
Rasta.
You don't get me, if you go farm no political nothing.
But you go work good on Panama down Africa with you. I'm from you left and come back. We don't have no more representative in Rasta than I try to say to you.
We don't have a representative. Well represented.
No, them vote out the Christian Rastas where you say him is. I don't know him.
The man I know Rasta, man. What you can't stop saying the man a Rasta? You know the man say man.
No, at that I get to understand him is a Christian Rasta. But I say no, we don't have no representative up here.
Hold on there. You hear him say I'm a Christian Rasta?
Eh? No, it is a Christian. You say you say him is a Christian. He's not a Rasta.
A Christian Rasta.
You see?
Yeah.
And the Guzum now. Remember say you Guzum him in a fire. Remember, you know, you say
me Guzum him.
Yes, man. And for you Guzum him, you went to Africa for about 2 step and you come back after that. Well, one program or 2 programs.
Him lose.
Cutting it and stepping razor, yeah?
Him lose after me go to Africa and come back.
Oh God, Rasta man. Remember say you Guzum him, man, can me call a name, man. Same thing, some of your purchase thing or something like that, man. You remember, man? You have a whole heap of things still, I don't remember everything, you know, but I remember.
No, I remember, man, but I say my ego not inflated. We have to move low, we have to move, because my ego...
Alright, fire, blessed love, I respect.
Yeah, we're not going to inflate my ego here right now. My ego, no, sir, that not going to work with me, trust me. The thing I don't remember, I take sleep on that man. Marcus Garvey, the last thing Marcus Garvey said when he left Jamaica. Last thing, Jamaica is a ridiculous place. Last thing Marcus Garvey said. Man called.
Yeah. So head over, walk through the valley in the shadow of death. I'll survive. I will survive. Yeah. They threw me in the lions, then they left me for dead. But I'm alive. Yes, I'm alive. Yeah. So tell them my judge send me. Conquering lion is he who defends me. So up your man, but like a million thousands and twenties. Fight from my soul, leave a stain on their memory. Yes, lion in the jungle, that's royalty. So majestic and regal, your loyalty. We're warriors of the Gideon. Mentally stimulated, tell them I'm strong too. Free us from these oppressors and the tactics that they use to oppress us. So I address the rebellious, getting ready for the rebellion. Tonight we'll fight and shall not be defeated. Tonight we'll fight for our rights. Tonight we fight for humanity. Tonight we'll fight for our lives. So head on my walk through the valley in the shadow of death. I'll survive.
What a tune this, yes, cutting edge. Yeah. You know, I mean, like, cut me tune them, man, nobody on the pan there, you know, chop.
But I'm alive. Yes, I'm alive. I'm having visions of Zion.
Damian Marley.
Of the
Damian Marley. Kimani Marley. Why we have the Damian Marley? Kimani Marley. He called Maestro. Kimani Marley.
With white people this year.
Yeah, what's about white people this year?
Yeah, I say after we have so much problem with white people this year, IFV are bringing some white people from High Times.
IFV are bringing the white people. What do you mean IFV are bringing the white people? I mean, I understand that.
Well, High Times, the big ganja dance now keep down there this month with High Times. That's
true. Man sound like the man a fight getting something so.
What me talk about is nobody not talk for High Times is some white people.
Then you never hear we say that a while ago. You never hear we say that.
No, me never hear when you talk say High Times is some white people.
Me ask if you never hear the interview a while ago.
Yes, me I listen to the interview.
You never hear me mention say nobody no care where they want to pull up white people go there. You never hear me talk about that.
Yes, pull up white people go there.
Yeah.
Like white people that Jamaica all white.
No, all white. No, function me talk about function. The function.
Yeah, white people that full function all the while white people that full function. Yeah. But who knows say High Times is some hydroponic ganja people from foreign. Nobody not say that.
Nobody don't know that. Nobody knows that some white people run High Times.
I saw white people run high times.
So wait there. Who did feel say some black people run high times?
No, whether people want to feel say
no, but everybody, wait no man, listen to me now. We can't take the whole for fight, you know. You hear me I say now. You see that magazine there they about years and everybody knows that some white people run a magazine there. Everybody. Them keep the function at Amsterdam already. And for years them keep it at Amsterdam. Everybody knows they're white people. Some don't know what I say.
So am I bringing some white people to teach me about ganja and Rasta?
Brethren, you sound like you're fighting brethren or brethren. Or you mean bringing people? Am I bringing white people? Hold on. Am I bringing white people to teach about Rasta? You never hear the man. You didn't hear the interview a while ago where me and the brethren attack?
Me hear the interview with you and him.
Me and who?
IAV.
When me and IAV talk.
You know what you and him talk, man, when after I think him come from the Paul Bogle.
So let me ask you a question.
March.
You hear say some white people that come talk about Rasta?
Me not hear that.
You never hear the brethren say they must separate the Rastafari village.
Separate what? Separate what?
All right.
Only if you bring in some white people to come deal with Rasta and ganja, especially in this time when all
you hear say white people come talk about Rasta.
They call him Columbus and Bagawaya there. That is why the conversation. That's why you shift the conversation because the brethren never know say all you in I dance.
Me not the what?
The brother never know say all you in I dance. You in a program.
Yeah. So what?
Then on the liquor.
Me do a live broadcast from down there.
And then on the sky and the white people man associate with the white people and want the people them get comfortable with the white people them. Star won't not deal with.
Wait, of course me too.
You want to
wait, me ask you, of course me too.
Me include you in the program because you talk about so many things. You play so much tape and talk about so many things. And then you introduce this brother now, like say them are some comfortable companion that we must get accustomed to. In the meantime, the people and brother, this come down and come tell we say some jail they want give we. And on the next I know we have some Rasta. I bring in white people to go and deal with ganja and Rasta. Them think they are folly Rasta. Them think they are folly.
So what you going to do about it?
Well, this is what I do about it.
You talk on the program?
Yeah.
Okay.
Me just talk about it, Rasta.
I say you want to talk about it, I know I going to stop the program.
Well, when I talk about these people, I don't know the high times are some white people.
But everybody knows the high times are white people, but everybody who don't know the high times are white people.
Everybody don't know. Everybody don't know.
Okay. So you
make it look like everybody know. Maybe you know, but everybody don't know. Because when we listen to the conversation between you and IAV, when we listen to it, it's all this a dance on the facts as high times are some white people. As some white people who not associate with after we go on and talk all manner of things. I want to really deal with. Because you can't put on this thing with the next Rasta man that we're in our neighborhood. No more other Rasta people in the world who can put on the show that we do know. We not have to carry some white people, all the while we don't need some white people to back it up. If we can't set the example, if you can't set the example, you put on a Rasta show and a ganja show without white people who are dealing with hydroponic ganja. Feel as 40 a year. Start loaf out this thing. Jano.
Alright, you done?
Yes.
Alright, sir. Give thanks. Wow. Wow. Okay, so the man say me I bring in me and I don't know, make it run. I want to play about this tune here by I keep I say Damien, but it's really Kimani Mali. This is
yeah.
Cutting edge.
So where do I walk through the valley in the shadow of death? I'll survive. I will survive. Yeah. They threw me in the light
understand something we are going on, you know. I mean, the Virgin are getting me involved in the thing still, but I understand this we are going on, you know. You have a group of man who, because they never get the first go with the high times people them and IRV connect with them. It's almost like a jealous thing a go on. Yeah, it look like it's that a go on, yes. It look like you have some man, and I'm like the Rasta man too, who is on the other side of IRV. It's like a few friction a go on. I don't know how I get involved with that still, but it's like a friction a go on that I should have get piece of this and I should have get part of that. And because I now get part of it, I are gonna now try find all the things them to discredit where I have here do in a Negril. I see say that I go on. I feel say that I go on. Discredit that because I am not a part of it. Because I didn't want to be a part of it and I never get to go in part of it, so I have to discredit it every way possible. It's a terrible thing. It's a terrible thing, you know. Yeah, man, you talk about ego. You talk about ego and grudgeful and bad mind. You just hear. Yes.
Yes, Muta.
Yes, sir. What did happen to the phone a while ago?
No, it's over half for me. Hold on and.
Yeah, but the phone did mess up a while ago, man.
You know, and then over half hour. But, you know, today is a special day for me still because it's the anniversary of my mother's birthday, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah?
Yes, so, you know, my mother as the first teacher, also, I mean, she was a headmistress and just like my father as a headmaster, but today, the 5th of November, Thursday, Mother's Earth Strong. But, you know, it is really almost amazing, you know, some people easily misled just by external looks. Because I noticed two of the callers before, just because Crawford have dreadlocks, them assume that him is a Rasta.
Well, here I know. Every time Crawford name come up, you know, them say the Rasta Parliament here and the Rasta this and the Rasta
yes,
that.
but he's not Rasta.
No, but not talking about that. Him tell the people, them say, him is a Christian. Pan big pulp and say him is Jesus Christ, him a deal with. Him tell the people them that, so I don't understand why people keep saying it. It's like from your band locks is Rasta, not go so again. That time in the 50s and 60s and 70s, but no one at a different time, you know.
But not only that, even from the beginning, Leonard Percival will never have locks.
No, but we're talking about locks we are dealing with now. When them have locks right now, we're talking about locks. Locks, first time, everybody who did have locks in the 60s was Rasta. No, everybody who have locks, so most of the man who locks are not Rasta.
Exactly. Most of who have locks nowadays is not Rasta.
Yeah, so we're not going to say Leonard Owen. We know Leonard Owen wasn't locks, but we're talking about locks.
Yes, and some of the others too, and some of the others. But we overstand.
By the way, you're not going to talk to me about the last week you called me and tell me something about England, where you're not going to tell me something about the English thing. Something was supposed to go on or not go on in England there. And you say they'll give me a good report about it. You don't remember?
Yes. Oh, yes, in terms of the Chinese president who was given a big welcome.
I don't remember, you know, it's just something you tell me say they'll continue because the time did I go and you tell me say next time when you call they'll give me a good report about it. Anyway, you don't remember. You don't remember.
Yes, I don't remember. Definitely, I was talking about the fact that, as Marcus Garvey said, power is the only argument that satisfies man, and it is because of the power of the Chinese as a state, nation state, why them getting that kind of reception more than President Obama and the Pope of Rome and so on. You know. Yes, exactly. And that is what Chairman Mao did in that him follow the Marcus Garvey principle of self-reliance and building his own nation state. Yes, exactly, and having one army, one navy, and one air force.
So a cultural revolution.
Exactly, because there was a time in history when the Europeans, British, Americans, French, and so had parts in China where them had signs of no Chinese, no dogs allowed. But the unity that Chairman Mao lead the Chinese to, and to do that, they had to get rid of those Chinese who were working on behalf of Europeans. And this is the same thing that we as African people, us Africans in Jamaica, the rest of the Caribbean, and in Africa and elsewhere, who work on behalf of our racist enemies. You know, because the only way is self-reliance by our people.
Yeah. When I hear him. Oh, me I hear him, I not hear him. Yeah, something.
Little lady. I know this is our last.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yes, you know, it's the usual thing that whenever election time comes around, they come on with some road fixing thing on each. PNP said that they are the best. GLP said that they are the best. But the two of them are responsible for the bad situation for African people in Jamaica.
I hear Darrell Vaz on the TV that say it was amazing that the whole year him didn't need some money to do some work in a film constituency. And now that election come round, him get $2 million over it, so $3 million over it, so to do some money for fixing up in a film constituency to go through election and come round.
You know, there's a saying, you know, that a people deserve the government that they get, you know.
Yeah.
Because when people allow themselves to be used and abused by politicians and don't organize to represent their own interests, because I even hear you talking to one of the callers a while ago, saying him looking for you as a representative. And you said to him the right thing. Why doesn't he represent himself?
But nobody now catch me at them things about represent nothing and go join up. Hey, them things be idiot.
You see, because this thing can only do when people have the same mindset, work together, but you alone as an individual, push your head out.
Jamaican people are ready for certain things. It's a Jamaican people, them need more education, them not ready for certain things. So I don't know illusion about it. Jamaican people not ready for certain things.
Politically illiterate.
Yeah,
politically uneducated.
It's going to take another long while to educate the Jamaican masses towards certain things. But right now, because you hear man about Muta, you want to represent where the man come from and where them talk there.
Yeah, but you see, that can only work with people who are politically educated. Because look, for example, one of the callers then, he was expecting Cameron to come and do some things for us.
Yeah.
What expect? Cameron is English. He is British.
Yeah.
Cameron is only coming to see about the interests of his race of people.
Of course.
He has no interest in seeing about African people's interests.
I would never wrong him to do that.
No, but he's completely right. Yeah. Why should he, as a European, be concerned with feeling about the interests of African people in Jamaica or anywhere?
He's doing exactly what he's supposed to do. Is we are taking up away that things we're supposed to do for what we supposed to do for ourselves.
Exactly, slave mentality.
Yeah.
And then because they don't want to embrace that the solution is, as Marcus Garvey, that it is self-reliance.
Yeah.
Because this thing that they call so-called Commonwealth for who?
the head of the so-called Commonwealth is always the king or queen of Britain. Who represent the interests of the Europeans don't represent our interests.
Yeah.
And you notice, no African has ever been the head of this so-called Commonwealth.
But all them are going to be the head of it. It's an English thing, it's a British thing, is that now. But the problem with it is that we is part of the Commonwealth and we have to have visa for go England.
Totally ridiculous. And we have a Governor General who does not serve our interests, is not there to serve our interests.
Yeah, we have to know that
because
too.
Jamaica is supposed to be a republic. How can we be independent and Jamaica have as the head of state a European?
And when you go to court, them say John Tom versus the crown.
Exactly. So it's the slavery system that Bustamante and Norman Manley, both of them who fight against Marcus Garvey, that they put on the people and miseducate the people about.
Oh, wait, by the way, I didn't want to ask you something, you know, it's supposed to remind me. It's why year Marcus Garvey in a Spanish Town prison. You remember?
Yes, he founded the People's Political Party in 1929. So it was about a little bit after that. Certainly by the early 1930s, the latest. Because he left in 1935 for London.
Yeah, and Norman Manley used to fight regular in a council meeting.
But Norman Manley worked on behalf of the racist British colonial system in the court to persecute Marcus Garvey.
To put him in a jail.
Yes. Same Norman Manley.
And you don't remember, wait a second, 19 what?
It would have been after 1929 because he formed the political. Party, the first modern political party in the Caribbean in 1929, the People's Political Party, that Millard Johnson rejuvenated in the 1960s. Where Marcus Garvey Jr.
Why I asked me that someone did ask me and I couldn't answer them until I don't know, I have to go find out.
Yes, I will find out the exact year and let you know next week for sure. But I know it's after 1929.
We have to move now, though. We have to move.
Yes, well, keep on with the political education because it's all about without the emancipation of the African minds of our people, there's absolutely no salvation and no hope at all. And people in Jamaica, Africans, do not be fooled by the trickery of unscrupulous PNP and GLP politicians.
All right, a blessed man, give thanks.
The Home and Things Pack Tax Sales event is going on now.
Save hundreds, even thousands of dollars on select items. Just look for the red tag on tiles, bathroom fixtures and faucets, bathroom vanities, windows, doors, lighting, paint, home decor, plus more.
All your favorite items now on sale.
So shop now and save big on the best brands. The Home and Things Red Tag Sales event going on now.
Old Hope Road and Constant Spring Road.
Thursday afternoon from 12:15 to 1:15 on Easy Skanking. We heights up heart, mind, and soul to soul.
Then testosterone element. Show the wicked nation. Lightning.
It's a massive pre-Christmas sale at TNT Liquidators, Backstreet, Great Pond, Ocho Rios, former location of Wasi Arts. Everything must go to make way for Christmas stock. We have office furnitures, dentist chairs, appliances, microwaves, refrigerators, stoves, and so much more. Wholesale prices when you buy 3 or more. 50% off selected items. 2-for-1 specials on petty bats. TNT Liquidators, Backstreet, Great Pond, Ocho Rios. Telephone 974-8908. TNT Liquidators.
Yes, right there on a rush, I would say. Look up,
As the 2018 World Cup campaign steps up when the relentless Reggae Boys take on the persistent Panama in the semi-final phase of the CONCACAF qualifying round, Friday, November 13 at the National Stadium. We are taking no chances. Let's not drop the ball. The history-making Gold Cup squad will be present, so you can't be absent. Let's build the stands. It's one for all and all for one. Match time, 9 p.m. Tickets go on sale November 6th. Grandstand 1, 6,500. Grandstand 2, 5,500. Bleachers, $1,200. Sponsors, Digicel, Ramai, SDF, Water, Quartz, and Suzuki. It's World Cup action, and we are going up.
Don't forget a big one. Saturday, 7th of November. Retro in Manchester. 70s, 80s, 90s. Featuring the Starlord, Alantra, Western Irish, Metro Media. Admission $300. Place to be stages, car wash. Christiana Manchester. Refreshments on sale. Be there. Be there. Be there.
Hey, you girl in the tight top skirt. Hey, you girl in the...
Yes, cool to be there.
You scoop the boy there.
And that your pick.
And that's you pick. You get scooped.
I'm good with it, you know. Come scoop with me, Cordy Max, with the WTS Breakfast Party, 9 to 10 a.m. No lame game thing.
Then clock in with me now to see my Francis. On 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Catch a Stop Scoop, Hot Scoop, and E-Scoop. Great and triple F.
Then at 6:15 p.m. we link up with DJ Neil and DJ Brian
for a live performance and a bag of things from your favorite artists.
Watch it live online at irfm.net for free.
What's the scoop? WTS, the hot spot.
Yes, sir. Every Saturday. Kiko.
You're gonna need that love as the silent rivers rushes through the ocean doors. When you find that love to your heart, keep it close. Take pride and place. You're a part of the human race. Don't feel unwanted. As a star, you've got your space. Hold on to your love. Hold on when love comes your way. Hold on, don't let it get away. You're gonna need that love someday. Oh, I love to hear love say.
Yeah, Rat Shiloh coming through.
Today, oh well, treat me the way you should.
Cutting edge.
Motor.
Yes.
Wagwan.
Cutting edge.
Yes, motor. Yeah, man. Drop the story there and night.
Yeah, man.
You hear me?
Yeah, man.
Lord of God, me say, yo, me can't go sleep.
Why?
You know, so me start drop you a while ago.
Drop your heart, yo.
Yeah, man. I have to get up with the flat out of a sitting man to pull them out, man. This one drop, you know, but it doesn't want me see I've gone, you know. You know, see it? And
it's most a dope here a gun, man. It can't be nothing else.
They say, brethren, now listen to the program and say, yo, the night are hot. No, you give them the right reason. Don't be no leader and join and start no political party. Because you are the sacrifice now, you are the lamb where them have a sacrifice, you know. So them to go represent themselves.
Well, I don't see that already, you know, brethren. So, me know everybody. The amount of people that tell me that now, me just turn sideways. Because dope story, them tell me.
Quickly, dope story. If you look at most of the brethren them where come forward, either them get shot, assassinated, or them down a jail. You see? And then right now, with the crowd of people then where they say, yeah man, how you to deal with this man? We then call it 9-day talk and everything top of your alone in it, you know. You see? Where they are telling the man, if you want to deal with this represent yourself. Is it? Because you don't want the scapegoat, you know. Yes, I said to you.
You know, say, me go in a certain area and me never meet a so-called, what them call representative of an area where me live in a yet. From me know myself until now, me never meet a representative of an area where me live in a yet, ever.
Real. Is it? Because I hear Andrew Wallace attack. And I say, to the people there, you're in a partner attack, I say, boy, right now, them indeed carrying emergency, state of emergency, and the opposition, which is the people about it, why them to extend it for them to curb crime. No, they're not there for curb crime.
No, I never hear you good about the curb crime. Where's the curb crime?
I tell them I try to curb the crime.
Oh, the JLP or the PNP?
No, it was a JLP was in
power.
Opposition. Yeah, he was in power.
Oh.
And I say to them fair, so them can hear those, they start out the thing properly, and then they use.
Yeah.
Now when I watch TV, I see a man stand up right behind and yo, I'm saying it. Then the Colonel Charles that. But I remember then they lock up Colonel Charles. You remember they lock up Colonel Charles?
That's the PNP, they lock up Colonel Charles and the JLP.
Yes.
Yeah.
You see it? And then he go write a book on that type of thing.
Yeah.
So I become suspicious of this state of emergency, which them say them are going to take up people, right? So they want to lock up, they lock up. Me hear a next thing again.
No, wait, when them to them out of state of emergency? Since the other day?
No, when them that, from them time, man.
Oh, you talk dopey story, a long time you talk about, man, a dopey story.
Yeah, man, but it look like them want to start it back, you know, because them have say crime get out of control.
Who are going to start state of emergency?
No, them have said like, it look like that them out would go do.
Who said that? Who said look like that them go do?
No, I can't do a bunting attack.
Oh, bunting sound like you going to start a state of emergency?
Yeah, them say look like that them have going to go curb crime because since them going to need divine intervention.
Yeah, well, a long time them need that and it not come yet to get worse.
And it not come, you see me I say.
Yeah, I pray to the wrong God.
And I there, so I don't want them go build they can build a prison, yeah, but not for me because me can't bother go jail.
So if you say Jamaica need a new prison now and set them
yeah, we need a new prison, but we don't want overseas people come to them and build a prison to send.
Send them people over here, so.
Yeah, so youth will never.
So we get it straight now. We need a prison, but we don't want Cameron come tell we say if we go build a prison that him can send film prisoners them in a Jamaica. That is what we're really against is him saying that they are going to bring the prisoner them from England and come over here to we look about them. That is what we're really against.
Yeah, we don't want that.
But we're not really against the prison door.
We're not against it.
Okay.
You understand? But remember, if I could recall, I hear that him said the money where him was give the government. Yeah, him say for the prison and the railway.
Prison and railway?
Railway. Oh. Yeah, that means that the train.
Yeah.
And I don't hear nobody talk about the train.
About the railway?
Spanish Town right now, you see train park up.
Okay.
Right at Spanish Town.
Well, no, when they try that, where the old man and him again,
me know old man, me know him.
Him a part of the reparation thing, you know, too.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, man. You know, some vex to me, can't remember his name. I mean, just see him the other day, you know.
And
he represent Clarendon there.
Yeah.
Mike Henry. And him start, I'm the cowboy, like the cowboy, I never hold it up, so him have to stop it.
You see it. So this is a part of our heritage, and them I go park up the train, and I go take some picture of the train, and, you know, show my kids them and things like that. Daddy or grandfather, you know, like to drive my train, go picture me can't take and tell you, I don't know why I go out this country, you know, because I look like I played up the school, you see it.
So you never drive in a train then?
Yeah, but when I say, man, they don't want to them the train when you have a deal, man.
It means you used to take from Kingston to Montego Bay, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, man, it me used to take Frankie. Anytime I go be at Kingston, to man take be a train me go pan.
Train, strictly.
From down Darling Street, down there, so.
And the train tap everywhere, make you know everywhere.
Tap everywhere, Tap at Clarendon, tap at this, tap at that. The first time we got train was one we go at Port Antonio. When I little Sunday school thing with my granny.
Yeah,
we go to Fort Antonio upon the train. And first time I go upon train, but me used to take train from Kingston to Mobile regular.
Regular, you see it.
Yeah.
And then they used to have one look about to left downtown, they got Port Royal.
Go over, come over. Yeah, man.
Yes. And I talk about it and I ask them, who I deal with the transport thing, if them can run back the boat and run back the train. Right. And I just see it far upon the field. You know what, last week, Monday, I go downtown. I go to a craft market, go buy some stuff, yeah? And so I walk up in my town a little, and I just boom, and I look for a theater, and I said, take some pictures. I said, wait. How them go build up? The name, Simon Bolivar. A Bolivar, and call him, Frenchman there. They hope one place so you can go view and see them. And what theater there, so look at people from
right beside it.
Right beside it. So what them do, they abandon what theater and build up Simon.
No, different people build that, man.
Yeah, different people the parents come set up that. Yeah. And what theater, which is a part, or where I used to go watch pantomime.
You used to watch movie in there. You didn't know what theater when movie used to show in there?
Yes.
Me used to remember what theater when movie used to show in there?
Yes. The biggest pantomime, and I talk to somebody from the radio. You see? And them I say, say, somebody get money to fix the water.
Refurbish the water theater, yeah.
Yes, and the money get business.
It gone in somebody's pocket.
Yeah, for the pocket the money. So you them don't know. Them don't carry one theater go uptown.
Okay.
That are up South Camp, whatever they call local theater.
Yeah, liquor theater.
Yeah, carry up this and left this one and right down. And when we look for the place, brethren, we say, yo, look out what theater or border sleeping at it.
Marcus
glass them mash up and it's a drop off piece by piece.
Yeah, man.
You understand me?
Terrible.
I'm saying you can't have a part of the earth. All right. While living in Spanish Town, see? Them say the whole bridge. Are the second oldest bridge in the world. And the second oldest bridge. So the king and the queen of Spain come and restore it. Spend money and fix up it. To keep it in the seat and then go over the hospital and fix up the hospital and make sure so everything alright there. So right then, they come like say, I pay a dopey story I go on, So
Dopey ride me, I don't know where to move.
Yes. So right
now,
I just sit back and just watch everything,
Yeah, man. And say, after this Thursday, the next Thursday, we are there Negril live broadcast with the stepping razor. Live broadcast with the stepping razor. We're going there Negril. That we are say. Yeah, the man call Matrix is here film program, so say we not take no more call. We not take no more call at all. You understand? So yeah, man, we want to heal up me hungry.